Alright, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Twilight Princess, where we just got the Master Sword and the ability to change to Wolflink freely, which means there's a lot we can do in the game now because so much was locked behind that, especially just optional stuff. And where do you see a Poe up there? And that's going to be kind of important because we can get those rewards. Because we couldn't get them before, it kind of blocked us from a lot of things. So this is kind of awesome. I can't transform here. That's not handy. Okay, so I'm stuck as a wolf now, because some villages, you know, if there's someone watching you, you can't transform. Which, can I do it here? I can do it here. That's good. I do have a little bit of a tracker because it'll make things kind of easier. Because there's 60 Poe Souls in the game, you can get a lot of them as soon as you unlock the ability. And so they don't build up later, we should probably do that. So I'll get that one up here, because that'll be good. In the meantime, welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. Just gonna go here. I linked it in the description, but I found like a cool tracker. I'm not gonna read them all verbatim, but it helps me keep track because there's a lot of them. And they kind of go in order of area. So we'll maybe do these couple like in Kakariko / graveyard first. I linked this in the description, so we'll loosely be checking that. There's a few Poes here. I think, yeah, 2 here, 2 graveyard. So might as well do the ones here because that's where we ended off. And then a little bite. Yay. 2 back to back. That's like the one thing about this game. There's no, well, obviously, sorry. You can only get these at nighttime or like in caves. But I guess kind of the problem is that there's not a proper way to change a day-night cycle in this game. Like there's like one way, and it's like in Lake Hylia with like the cannon. But it's not always practical. It's not like a warp song or like a day-night song like other Zelda games. Or like you can't rest at a campfire. But while it's nighttime, we'll make do with all the Poe collecting. When it's not, we'll do other things. And I'm pretty sure time stays still in towns, so yeah, we can get everything like for sure in one go here. Be kind of an easy place to start. The one-shot move is nice. Yay. Also, thank you, Michael Duke, for the 10. Good luck on today's run. Thanks for the best Zelda content on YouTube. I'm glad you enjoy. This will be awesome because it's like so much broadened up after like last stream and getting the Master Sword and everything. So yeah, even like a little before that, like things were kind of getting broad, but there were so many like roadblocks we kept hitting. Like we could go in this new cave, but there would be a Poe in that cave that we couldn't get, so we'd have to revisit anyways. So I was kind of holding off to do that until we could actually, you know, have all the tools to do everything in every location. Now we do. So we're gonna go off. Also, yeah, I can't change form in anyone's direct line of sight. Which, yeah, makes sense, because I was trying to do it here. I forgot the Goron was there. My bad, guy. Doesn't even want anything to do with me. I don't even think I exist to him. Good chicken. Hello. A little more than a flying toy. People use me day in and day out. Just want to be a regular one. Aw, at least they're kind. Aw. Let's bring him up to his friend. Can I talk to the bird? Oh, I was trying to talk to the bird too, like, hello, birdie. But these are kind of bad birds. Look, we're all animals here. Whatever. Your loss. Hey. Oh, what is it? Oh, right, a Poe now. Were we not able to do this before? Even though you can change shape, I still understand you. Opponent has dialogue. That's so funny. Can't change in front of her, I guess. You saw that, see? That is so funny. I love this game. Oh, so yeah, time only passes in the field. Can't wait out the day-night cycle in towns and such. Which, yeah, that's just how Ocarina of Time did it. This game loves being Ocarina of Time. But there are some good staples there, and it works in a setting like this. Like for like those like semi-open world games, I kind of like, you know, time being frozen in a town. but you know, moving like on the field. Because then it's like you can do everything that's like, you know, you're intending to during a certain day time or day period. Also, Wind Waker does do that too. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that is actually right. Skyward Sword does not though. Skyward Sword, you have to manually change the time. That's the only Zelda game like that, I think, though. And Majora's Mask obviously is constant. So, yeah, I forgot Wind Waker. Okay, so yeah, slightly different things. No, not there. Oh, right. I can just guess which one this is. Because one of them did nothing. You can only push as a wolf. If that's the rupee one. And this one just had always like a flower in it. Now a ghost comes out, okay. Awesome. Yeah, Skyward Sword doesn't really have towns, nor a proper day-night cycle, so it's really its own thing. In fact, the time of day doesn't even change like anywhere in the game. I think you can only manually change it between day and night in the main town, or like sky, and then that's it. It's always a fixed time per area, right? Unless I'm remembering it wrong, but it's a lot more like level-y in terms of like single, more linear focus. So just trying to create like a constant environment. I guess it's like if there's no reason for there to be a day-night cycle, they're not going to have one. And Skyward Sword makes sense for its gameplay style. The only place where there kind of is one is the sky, and that's why there is. So yeah. Ghost doesn't come out. You have to push the gravestone because you're like letting the ghost out. That makes sense. Okay, we already got 4 of them. That's kind of nice. I think there's one on the path to Death Mountain. One second, I want to talk to the chicken. Priorities here. Any cool, funny little interactions, I'll gladly take. Hello, chicken. Be with your friend. Hi. Need more flying. I'm molting. Yeah, let's go for a little doggy swim. So is that a rock to blow up? No. Okay. It's just there. Good to know. And then, what if I go through that one building? Yeah, what if I go through these as a dog? Also, is that a door? Not just a window. Never try interacting with that. Yeah, whatever. Was there a hole in the ceiling? No, not this one. Oh, but yeah, that building has nothing in it though. What if I get in that building as a dog? I don't know. First, let's talk to this guy. We're already 4 puzzles into this. 2 from like before. 6 out of 60. Not bad. Not like we can get all those right away, but I believe we get our first reward at 20. If we get that right away, that's kind of awesome. Oh yeah. What's that say? Flammable. Flamed. Oh. Guy put it out. This has this very good sprinkler system. And I'm like wet from it too. Dripping. Oh, no longer. It's a silly little interaction. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna backpedal exactly where I came. Dog friendly, that's cool. Let's just waltz in. Like the dog friendly places. I deserve to be here. Dogs can read too. Hi. Just puts up the mask like, yeah, you don't see me, beast. But really kind of unfazed. I guess not as volatile as a lantern here. That was intentional, right? Like, you wouldn't have done it as a human. I think it's literally just because of it. Oh yeah, and still the dog exit. That's cool. Oh, that's the only way out, actually. That's cool. I like that. Let's go Death Mountain now. Because Death Mountain has cool stuff like Poe stuff. Guy's just mad. I know. It's like, okay. I see ya. But should we go here? Oh, you can't take these routes still. I like that. Still like alternate ways up and faster than climbing. Oh, there is Clawshot, but still. Okay, yep, there is one here. Can I just get a... It's turning daytime. There's not an area with the day-night cycle. So we should really hurry up. Wait a second. Will you help me? Supposed to let me go up anytime. It seems like they're helping me here. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I'm like, I need this. This is a special area. Damn it. You're going down. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Okay. That worked out favorably. Yay. I think that's the only one here. I do have that checklist, which is like really handy. Let me pull it up. Go bing. So, just because like it's hard to keep track otherwise. But I got 2 in the graveyard. I got 2 in Kakariko. And yeah, I got this one too. So it's already a good like little bit. And I'm like, that's handy, you know? Not like checking 2T right away, but it's like, I want to make sure I get them all in a certain area. There's also this counter too, which is kind of nice. In the meantime, let's see if there's anything cool. I haven't been here in like a while, so I don't know if they have anything new to say. Oh, there's a little whimsy Goron up there. I'll say, why wouldn't they help you? It just felt like if it was just for that short climb, it's like, you're helping me climb up like 2 steps? Thank you, I guess. You know what? I know something good's up here. Let me fill my lantern up really quick. Call it overkill, but I think it's fine. Who's that guy? Oh, went away already. Rare Choo-Choo Jelly. It's a very special one. I had to get it ready too, so it didn't go away. I believe it's full restore, and I believe you get double damage until you get hit. Like a temporary double damage thing. I don't know if it also has a timer on it, but yeah, it's like the best bottle thing in the game. I don't know how often it respawns either. It's just like a thing. So it's a cool thing for sure. I was waiting to come back here because I saw the vines before, and I'm like, oh, that's a... Okay. Is this a valid vine? Valid and non-valid vines. Non-valid vine. It's kind of a sentence. Oh, valid vine. I guess this guy's just chilling. Little baby, hi. I did. I saw you from the starting path. Just there. That's kind of funny. Now we can go up here. There were like Bulbin archers here at first. Red rupee. Ooh. That looks suspicious, but I don't think it actually is. Oh yeah. They reward you. We're eating good. I guess if you want another alternate path or something. I can't think of why. Maybe sense something? I'm just gonna get suspicious of like random dead ends. But they usually make it more telegraphed. If there's something to do, it's like a circle of grass or rocks, and you dig between that. I don't have to check like every inch, thankfully. It's funny because it just feels out of bounds, and it's like, it's not. Let's go here. That was intriguing me. Aha. My intrigue was correct. Heart piece? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, this feels pretty well hidden. Yep. Because last time we were able to go around, we didn't have the Wolfling transformation or the Clawshot, which both those does so much. Ow. Also, Twilight Princess challenge run in tears. I think the aesthetic is really cool. I just struggle to find ways to make them fun holistically, besides like novelty, I guess. So that's why I never did like a past hero run in those games yet. If I found a way to make like holistically fun, it'll be cool. But it's like, you know, it's hard to get the weapon. There's only like one weapon for each. I mean, Twilight Princess has none besides the Ganondorf weapon. So I don't know. But I do like the past hero aesthetics in those games, though. I just didn't figure out how to make it viable and, like, besides novelty, so. Bam. I'm just picking up every rock. After I got 2 red rupees or whatever, I was like, whoa, it can be really great. If anyone would say someone, it would be like when... Oh, you know what? We are going back here for a good reason. It wasn't intentional, but this is the dungeon you have to backtrack to. I believe you need the Clawshot. Because unlike the other dungeons, you can get everything in the first pass. This dungeon, you cannot. I'll just go this way. Yeah, no special dialogue, really. Oh yeah, Twilight Bow, that too. Also, the chew jelly you got, was that like Grandma's Soup from Wind Waker but reskinned? I believe so. I don't know if there's also a time restriction on it too. Because Wind Waker, it's until you get hit first. Because your sword is still like shining. There's a good visual indicator for it. But in this game, I'm just not sure. It's harder to test because it's like harder to get in this game. I don't know if it respawns as easily. Could be wrong. In Wind Waker, you can just drink something to try it out and refill immediately. Energy. I like going here. Oh my god, you're underwater. Oh yeah, and it's this kind of coincides with the one Goron that was stuck under Zora's domain. Because that's how he was able to stay underwater. Many visitors. Ah, now they're preluding another quest. Because there's a quest to bring hot spring water to the town, which we can do soon. Like Hyrule Castle Town. If you go here early before you do the sumo stuff here, they kind of prelude the sumo fights and how there's not a lot of people doing it. And that there's a human here. But then you go there after you beat the guy and it's like, oh, wow. The main guy was dethroned. It's like sumo stuff's kind of cool again. So just like little missable interactions everywhere. And this hot spring is literally one of them. Like the interactions that happen here if you go here before you go to this town. Like Goron Town. Bad air made too tired. You see the same thing again? Enough of the bodyguard business. No more. Oh! Oh, okay, this is the Goron that that escorted Telma back to the Castletown bar. And it's the one that kicks you out if you fall out the rafters as Wolflink in the bar. And it's like, hey, what are you doing here? And then the Goron throws you out. But this is literally that Goron. It's cool, like unnamed characters. Like if you pay attention to what they're saying, it's like, yeah, you're literally the one that's at the bar when you're Wolflink in the last main story event when you have to go to the castle, help Midna, that we did last stream. What a little journey this guy's had. And it looks like the same as other Gorons. It's just like their stories line up though. I love that. It's so well detailed. I talked to you. I'm happy I like went back because there's really not a reason to ever go back here besides optional stuff. This one's more spacious. It's nice you don't have to talk to him twice. You just never know when there's actually more dialogue. Oh, thank you for the correction, by the way. For the Great Chew Jelly thing, there's nothing about being hit. It's only a time-based one. Okay. I must have heard that incorrectly then. Also, if it's that short, I probably assume that when I got hit, the one time I used it, it's like, oh, it went away. So I assume the hit made it go away. But okay. I do like the Wind Waker one because it like rewards you for being hitless, I guess. That's kind of cool. Well, it's still cool to have, but oh yeah, and you also glow when it's active, I think. And Wind Waker, your short has like an extra shine, so I think that's a good detail. Yay, double damage. Oh. There is a 100% thing in the dungeon. Oh, you'll travel. Will you actually be there? Okay, might as well. Mountain paths are open and safe. Always talk to twice because sometimes you get that cool extra bit of dialogue. So we got a heart piece here. We got a Poe thing. I think it's cool if they put that stuff outside the Kakariko, like, or the build up here, because maybe they're trying to like remind you. It's like, hey, there's still something in this dungeon, unlike the others that you can get with your new item. And it's the same item you used to get the heart piece just earlier. On the way. Patriarch wandered home as if nothing ever happened. Remembers nothing. Don't anguish him. Promise. Anything more? Repay you. Awesome. Hello, guy. Need something? Darbus, and that is me. I'll just slip through our defenses while distracted. Oh, and now that he's like in charge, not corrupted, he's like, yeah, Goron's help again. Come on. The unity was re-kicked in motion. No problem. Overestimated our strength. Lost our precious mind. Yeah. They really went full force in the Goron area. I'm gonna predict it took like half of Zan's army to get through the Gorons here. They're kind of tough. Slingshot him? Does it actually do something if I do? Ooh. Let's see. Oops. Oh. You know what? I wish so, but sometimes you just eat the bullets. You have more to say? You must try the hot spring. I did. Thank you, though. Zan never came to the Goron area? Zan, maybe not Zan, but it was in Twilight, right? So it's not, you know, confirmed that there are beasts everywhere, but it still got turned to Twilight, so. Can we assume... Well, something had to come here, right? Unless he didn't. Who knows? Off screen. Oh, that's bad. Also, for the Chew Jelly bottle, you can only ever have one at a time. If you have more, it spawns a yellow chew instead. Okay, interesting. But I would say that makes sense. Wait, I wonder if I can, Oh, you can't grapple that? That'd be so cool. Rats. Also, Twilight is only affected by the light spirit. Zan doesn't need to go everywhere. He just needs to attack every spirit. So, was likely in Kakariko, but not Goron. That makes sense, actually. Because that's kind of the thing that upkeeps the climate. Nice. Oh, double hit. Sure, why not? Don't even tell me. Blech. Wait, can I do this? I smell a shortcut. Shortcut. Not a crazy one by any means. Still objectively a shortcut. Let's see, if it is a backtracking dungeon, I would assume there is like a cool shortcut somewhere, right? I just don't see it. They really want you to do that introing again? Which is like fine, I'm just being annoying. But it is the Clawshot. I never went up here actually. Ow. Oh, just a way back, which is not very helpful. I guess if you mess up, yeah, that's what it is. Ow. Grates in the camera. Wants you to go around. Oh, cool. Bye-bye. Isn't there only like one of those in the dungeon? That's the first one I saw in the game, and then there were like 2 water ones later. Interesting. It's cool because it's actually like a parryable enemy. Like you can send the projectile back. Nice. Cool, we can use that now. Let's see, what can I use the Clawshot with? If there's vines, then that's an instant answer. But I kind of wish you could interact with those. That'd be really cool. But I guess since it's not a climbable, yeah, if you could interact with them with the Clawshot, they would have to be climbable normally, and I can see it. That makes sense. Okay. Ow! I literally saw you too. And I grabbed the rupee out of mid-fly. I can use wolf form to make longer. Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of a... And maybe just like general running too. That's cool, I might try that. More skip scops. Oh yeah, and you know what? There is always don't go to the lava. Oh, that was... Let's be careful. I love the hand thing. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, it's one of these. Let's check the pathing, because so I'm not just blindly moving. It is that chest. I have to go north a room. So I should be able to transfer from this room up a floor and to the top. And it has to be through the weird, silly little things. I think we probably have a shortcut straight there, honestly. Just that. Okay, wanna try me still? Wow! Everything one-shots. I guess, oh yeah, without the Master Sword, that just would have knocked him down. Now the Master Sword just kills him. You have to do ending blow every time. It's kind of awesome. Also, do I not have a shortcut? Crap. I just need to go up a floor? I thought that there would have been another transfer here. Where's this one going? I'm just gonna follow him. Oh, right, it just goes back and forth. My bad. So we'll just wait a little bit. Whoa. This trips me up. It's so cool, though. Lava on the ceiling. Headshot. Missed. Okay. This makes sense. I'm just gonna bail. Bye-bye. Oh, I missed. Ah! Damn it. It missed the shot, and then I pressed it, and then it like... I'm gonna make excuses. It like didn't work right away, and only worked when I was halfway in between. I promise. It's bugged. Oh, I love how it starts so far away. It's not my fault. That I promise. Whee! I like the flips though. I'll say a Master Sword does much more damage. Never quite figure out the damage stats in this game, but it's quite certainly a lot more. Whoa! I dodged it. I was trying to get him. That's fine. Stylish. Okay. And then this one. What's that one lead? Oh, that's to the boss wing, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Not important though. Because all you need to do is go there and get this. It's such a far away backtracking point, it's crazy. With the backflip in there. Yeah, 2 of these guys. Or I can just do this. Arguably the parry's a lot cooler though. Clearly I can't fight. Flourish. If we leave here, I can heal in the hot spring. If I take any more damage, I'm gonna start blinking, and I don't want that. Okay. I could snipe him like this. Oh, let's not be blinked. However, I could also put my scope on it, which is arguably way cooler. Let's do that with this. I gotta put in my right bumper. Snipe time. I love that you can have a sniper scope. It's kind of the coolest thing ever. Like a sniper in Zelda, why not? And the way they just fall. Headshot. Kinda. Like genius. A genius put this in this game. One of a kind items. It's like the game before this, Wind Waker, had a telescope. So let's evolve that concept. You can put that telescope on your bow, make us a sniper. It's basically 0 drop off. It eventually does, but it's like really hard to get the drop off. So it's good. A little extra height, there we go. It's kind of nice. So what I'm looking for, it's just a chest that's like in here. I just couldn't get it before the Clawshot. Very specific 100% collectible. So yeah, pick me up or whatever. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to get it. We're gonna assume this is close. Assumedly. Oh, a fairy. Well, that's cool, but you know, I didn't really have any bottles to put it in. Because I got the True Jelly, I got a blue potion, and bait for fish. And I kind of like them all, so you know what, this is fine. I got a good little lineup, and we'll keep the good little lineup. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Pardon you? So I gotta go up there. Again, I'm only assuming it was a Clawshot target, but obviously I have to be able to get it by now. Is it because it's not high? Yeah, that's why I dip below, is because you have to be higher. If I was a way up, how would I get up? I see it, great. Okay. Never mind. Wait, there's kind of grates everywhere. These should be, yep, stuff like that. Very cool. A lot of just like tacks in the wall or something. Okay. Yep, I see it. Okay. Interesting. Very missable. Wow. Cool. For chest. That is The other stamp. You. We found you. Awesome. What the? Were you always there? I guess so. Now you go boom boom. Get bombed. He's like a very long time. A very performative death. But cool. I think that's it. Is that something? No. It was literally just for that. And you have to backtrack for it. Which at least you don't have to do in other dungeons. I think this is the only dungeon you have to backtrack for. But you know, I don't want to backtrack again to go back out of the dungeon. Oh, I could just warp out, can't I? Wait, can I warp out? I can't warp out. So... we save again. I could warp it from the boss room. It's fine. You know what? This is faster. I prefer faster. I very rarely want to use this as a mechanic, but I feel like I shouldn't have had to backtrack through that whole thing anyways. It was fun though. Start, and I should be at the beginning. There we go. Cool. I believe this is the fastest way. I don't think I could have been faster. It definitely was not 3 seconds away. It was at least 4. Yeah. There we go. But now I can leave. I can also just warp now because I'll be outside. That's fine. Look at the sky. Whoa. No? That's kind of like the intro I wanted to do. It's turning, yeah. Ooh, wow, that's sun. So I can't get Poes when it's daytime, but I can get ones that are like in caves and such. And there was like there's a few caves actually. Lake Hylia. Ooh, there's also the dog thing I can get. Let's see this. Oh yeah. You know, yeah, there's a cave in Lake Hylia with, I think, some Poes in it. There was also a cave here that for somewhere that I visited that I couldn't get the Poe from. It was like right next to this warp, so let's do it. We'll get an easy Poe right here. And then go to Lake Hylia. There's another cool cave with a bunch of Poes, and yeah, that'll be kind of good. Really, there's no wrong ways to go because we can go like everywhere to get stuff. Hi, Buggy. Okay, little bokoblins. Bokoblins. It was here though. It was like one of the caves I checked out earlier in the game, like as soon as we got bombs, and then I was like, I can do everything but get a Poe. From that moment, I'm like, I'm not doing caves until I can know I can 100% them. Also, we're gonna fuse. There we go. Sorry, it's all my inventory, but I have a fuse button. I fused bow with bomb. Just to be extra. And I believe I remembered the route. Ow. I don't have to do anything else here. Just find our Poe again. Glorp. It is dark, I know. I'm saving my lantern for the next part. It just kills everything. Okay. Really quick in and out. The light will come again. I would usually use the lantern, but just this one's quick. Sensing's kind of cool too, but nah, not for long. It's this way, right? Die. Thank you. There we go. Quick shot. I just love the, yeah. A little funny business you can have. Both. Cool beans. I think it goes through this way. Are we gonna check out every route but the one I need to go to? Maybe. Okay, not there. Hopefully it's here, right? It's here. Okay. Everything else we did. We took it. Yay. And that is our 8th one already. We had 2 like right away. Again, the first reward's at like 20, so to at least get that before another thing would be awesome. Somewhere in more condensed areas too, so. This one just a little all the way. But for the 100%, we would have to do that during some point, so like, let's get that one out of the way. Because the more world branches out, there's like more little micro things to remember, so it's like, let's close those loose ends. And then we go and warp. Yeah, the bridge disappeared. I'll just fall. Not yet for there. Where was the one I was talking about? Lake Hylia Cave? Maybe we can pass enough time there to get the Poes there afterwards then? Also, am I streaming Age for Imprisonment? Yes. We'll do that all opening weekend. I'll make a listing for it soon. I didn't get to that. Oh, you know what I could do? Well, the colors are very washed right now. It's kind of cool though. I don't know. Just there's an angelic quality to it. I like it. That would have sucked. What song is I? It didn't pick up my signal there. Wait, am I? Okay. It doesn't even sound like a song. Oh, am I? When you can hear like a full song, I can replicate it, but this random whistling. I was a little okay. I hate these. Whatever. And I'm just gonna get the most messy wolf duet in a second. Yeah. I messed with the orientation at first. Ooh, new place. Let's see what it actually sounds like, because I forgot this one. That's cool. The intention comes clear. There we go. That's a good one. Okay. When it's so slow, I'm just I couldn't put a rhythm to it. I'm just like it is just notes to me right now. So it's cool. Yeah. Thank you for the full performance. Awesome. And that's obviously not somewhere we've been. But we got it early. In the desert. I did amazingly. 10 pats on the back. There's a person on there. We'll go there soon. Oh. Grotto, yep. Always look out for the grass circles. Well, oh wait. Yes, 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 yes. All at once. Oh no, I missed. I don't think I can double parry there. Or at least it didn't line up. Nice, okay. Couldn't watch it, but that's fine. What if I fuse water bombs to my bow? It doesn't do anything, okay. Same thing. Wait, fuse water bombs to it? Maybe it actually does. No. It just treats like a normal bomb. Can I pull him out? I just disrupt them. Very early parry, but it counts. There are some fishies in here. Is it all green gills? Looks like it. Maybe not. A lot of other fishies, so that's kind of cool. Secrets. No secret hunting. Can I parry underground? Technically speaking, yes, but their globules don't work. I'll be fine. Swim up. I'm defenseless. Stop it. So mean. Those does serve as a way to get a... Okay. Next one. That's so cool. Oh, I was like, maybe a chest. Right in front of me. It's gonna mash A. There it is. Oh, stamp. S. What if I blow it up? Yeah. Oh, it gets rid of it too. That makes sense. I mean, I didn't need the bait. I already have a full thing of bait. But yeah, that's I like the details with that. It kind of only makes sense. So that's cool. If you need more, there's a nice available thing. So I guess one here, one in Ordon, one in the graveyard. Maybe some more. What year did the original game come out? 2007, 6? It's very old. The remake came out like 10 years after, because that was like the previous Zelda law with remakes. It's like a 10-year anniversary, let's remake it. Not in every case, but it lined up like that a couple times. Like, I think Wind Waker was 10 years after. This game was 10 years, and Skyward too. So yeah, for like the 3 consecutive 3D releases, the remakes, like HD remakes, came out 10 years after. Or remasters, not really remakes, but you know. But it's funny because like then Breath of the Wild came out, and only 8 years later it got a remaster. In Tears of the Kingdom's case, it was like 2 years later, because same time. So that's kind of funny to me. I made a meme like a few years ago, where it's like, is it like Nintendo in 2027 when you realize you can't make Breath of the Wild HD because Breath of the Wild was originally already in HD. It's still got a remaster, of course, but it's like they can't call the remakes, you know, Zelda game HD anymore because starting with Breath of the Wild, it was already in HD when it came out. So it's like funny, but whatever. So that's what broke the cycle. The fact that the Zelda game's already in HD. Okay, this will be cool. I don't have extra lantern oil, so we have to be quick and split with this. So no waiting for things to blow up. I'm gonna... Can we do this in one lantern cycle? Perhaps. I just hope there's extra fuel. I should probably wait to kill that one. Aha. Oh. Let's put it away for a bit, then kill everything. Did they call it Ultra HD? Why not? It's something. Take your heart out. Yippee. And then... I definitely need a bigger quiver. Oh, yeah, I guess Mortal Draw. That's fine. Forgot you could do that without. You can also just put out the flames, just in case. Feels unsafe, but you know what? I live. Living's awesome. Such a cool thing. My knees. I like quick spins. Quick spins are cool. I don't want to use that right away. I know it's there. I'm gonna be a little bit more liberal with the lamp usage. Now I know we have a fill-up spot. I like I put the lantern besides the chest. It's just a cool detail. Ooh, paths. Death. Those guys. Kind of do everything here. Roll bow. Easy. And then fuse the bomb with that. The quick shots are so nice. You like pop it instantly or have the trigger out. It's just kind of fun. Yay. I like this cave a lot. I miss like the classic Zelda caverns that kind of branch out like this. When I mean that, well, I guess it's kind of odd because I feel like Twilight Princess had like the biggest like side caves like this. Wind Waker would be like more like mini dungeon-esque little areas. This is the only game that had like proper caves before like Tears even, right? Am I right for saying that? Dip that in. This little straw lantern. I think I'm right for saying that. Burn them. Get them both. That's awesome. Reward? Yeah. Another stamp. J. What are we at now? We can get a lot more in this phase of the game. A, H, J, S, N, O, K, U, Y. And there's some fun ones after the alphabet, so. It's just obviously not just letters because there's a lot more spaces. But a lot of the early ones are letters. Blow up maybe? Get them too. It's so powerful. Almost a little too crazy, like unbalanced. I'll take pop. There we go. Again, I only, because the count is off. It's only on my screen. I'm sorry, but I have not many bombs left. Or so I'll just read it because that might be blurry. 19 arrows, 8 bombs, but I have other types of bombs too, if I so please to use them. Also, I might be silly and use some of these spider bombs. Can you do spider bomb arrows? Not really. Combo off. 1 second. I'm sorry. I wish I could pull that up on screen. I realize I'll just a whole lot of nothing. Oh, an exit. Again, the only way I can avoid that is by using the Pro Controller, the Wii U Pro Controller, which means I do have to pause the game every time I use my items, which is kind of frequently, so I'll rather just like switch to it, like while I'm surviving. That's awesome. Awesome. I'll go back, it's fine. But yeah, the only sucky thing about that is that Wii U Pro Controller, for whatever reason, does not have gyro, and that makes the combat so fun. So it's like, well, that's annoying. Might as well explore these early wings then, because we know where the exit is. Yeah, at least try my best. At least the other menus on screen, like this stuff. Only sucky thing about Wind Waker HD is that when we did that playthrough, all the menu stuff was gamepad restricted. So like I literally used my Pro Controller during like the sailing segment, so you guys could see like the sail charts and maps, because that's, you know, too integral not to show on screen sometimes. And then when we're in like a gameplay heavy section, I just switched to my gamepad because I wanted the gyro for bows, because it's so much fun in that game. You can go first person, move around with your arrow, and like make it like an FPS. It's kind of silly. I like it. You can't move around while in bow mode in this game, sadly. You just stand still. You have to like actually target and move. So you can't like aim and move, which you couldn't in the original Wind Waker, but they added in the remake because they thought it'd be cool. And they were right. It's really awesome. Also, yeah, what is it? More Breath of the Wild challenge runs. Just seldom though, not super common, because I did most of them that I wanted to. So there's only the occasional one. Like Divine Beast one was a lot of fun, and there'll be like those little topics I still want to do. But more so Tears runs, because there's still so many. Like realistically, we've done over 20 Breath of the Wild runs. That is a lot. So, and I don't want to make like stupid ideas, you know, just like doing a run for the sake of it. Like, I want to make sure it's interesting. Because if it's not fun for me, then why bother? Spin attack's not good when you the elevation's all screwy. You don't get a big enough radius too. Of course this guy came back. We're just ignore him. Ignore. Well, there are no other branching paths, I don't think, so I don't think we missed any. We missed that clearly. It's so easy. There we go, so I can scoop it. Okay. Oh, Ezel's going away too. Whew. Oh, yeah, the Pro Controller letting you see the C charts. It's the only way you're able to figure out what else missing for 100%, which I appreciate a lot. It was a big C, and all those final things were awesome. Very fun Zelda game to 100%. Yeah, for those who don't know, I 100%ed Wind Waker HD for the first time this year, and it was the last Zelda game ever, like 3D Zelda game I ever 100%ed. Literally even after Tears. So now all 3D Zelda games I have at least 100%ed once. Technically I'm going for twice in this game. But I did it like so many years ago, and I didn't do hero mode. And I also just wasn't as thorough. Like I was like after 100% things, but I wasn't after like cool missable dialogue things or unique weapon interactions. Like I didn't know you could, you know, throw a bomb into Deku Toad's mouth to get him weak again, and then just loop the fight that way. Found that on Lakebed Temple, but it's like, that's very missable. I didn't know that. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't. Or just the cool dialogue, like the NPCs like reference so many future little events, and like even like the Goron we found at the hot spring today. Just like, oh yeah, that's literally the one we saw just earlier in Telma's bar. That was like helping her out. It's kind of cool. You did your best, Spider Bomb. I don't think you go up actually, so maybe not the best. It knocks him down. Okay, that's sage advice. I do want to hurry up though, in case our lantern runs out. 100% the game maybe 4 or 5 times. I believe it. I think you're a fan of the game or something. I couldn't tell. I totally get it though. It's great. Ooh. Yay, money. Also, right, the Clawshot does insta-kill. I literally did that earlier, and I'm like, all right. There's like a cool thing for everything. The boomerang puts out their fire, which is like neat. Not like the most helpful. Yeah, that's awesome. Also, I should keep some. And the bats, okay. And no arrow usage. I love when so many items feel like natural evolutions, like got the bow in the last dungeon, which is so destructive, but you also want to take out the little guys without wasting ammo. Now you have an item for that. And like, that's cool to me. Okay, we're putting that away. I think we're nearing the end now. But yay. And I think at this point now, I want to say there's more. I feel like there's like the, when talking about normal cave systems, I feel like this is the biggest one in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. I know there's like dungeony ones. There's obviously one that I can think of that's bigger, but for like normal caves, I think. Could be wrong. It's a pretty just normal labyrinth one. I got bomblings. I guess I did replenish one. It's not a very common chest thing, I don't think. Yay for that. Let's open this. Heart piece, heart piece, heart piece. Oh. Not the most justified. You always like walking these like forward, straight. I think this is the way. Now we have that move. And I messed up. I was trying to side hop, my bad. I set up the angle really funny. And a double. Love that. I wonder, do these blow up the things right away, or? Yeah, they do, okay. I figure because it is bombable. I hear choose, and it's probably... Guess you could do that, right? Certainly an interaction. Oh shit. There we go. Yay! That's handy. It's like I know I'd used a couple. It's like baby drops. Secret Zora storage cave, maybe, who knows? Or no, Goron. There's Goron symbols here, yeah. Maybe the Gorons were doing mining here. They had a little mining operation set up. That's a good little headcanon, I think. Oh, there's 2 passageways. Watch this. Totally unnecessary, but totally fun. Oh, see, there you go. The treasure chest stamp. There's some fun ones. Money, it sits in your inventory, and it was meant for Miiverse posts, because that was the thing in the Wii U era, which was super, kind of cool, actually. So you can make like your little posts, share them with like other people. It was like Wii U social media thing, toned down, but it was kind of fun. And yeah, you can use those to like make posts, and you put a stamp on it. So you got the Hylian alphabet, you got fun little shapes. It was kind of cool. Wind Waker's was cooler though, because you can make like messages in a bottle. That was its Miiverse feature. And you can just like leave on the coast of islands and people would find them. You can draw little things, or you could put pictures on there of like enemies, which you could use for like the compendium, like Nintendo gallery thing in that game. If you find a bottle of a picture you need. So, and then you can mark things as spoilers too. So that's kind of cool. It was fun. But I'm pretty sure they announced the death in Miiverse like a year or two after Twilight Princess HD. That's when the Switch came out. It was pretty quick, honestly. I think it's been dead for longer than it was alive, so that's how it is. But it's a fun era. I love being a Wii U owner. Such a great console. Just because it didn't sell well doesn't mean it wasn't good. It was very good. In fact, that's why almost every single Wii U game became a Switch game. Minus a couple exceptions. Whatever. We never got this. They're finding a way to sell to us for $70 in like 5 years. Who knows? Yeah. Miiverse stuck around for like a year or two after. Yeah, that sounds about right. This came out like a year before the Switch did. Yay! What a ceremonious one right at the end. Is that our 10th? That's our 10th too. Okay, well, we know it's law that, well, 10 is really cool to have, but I am in the weird boat where I never like having just 11 because it's like a full row of 10 and then just like one outlier then. So I feel like as soon as we get that 5th heart piece, we should time that 5th next heart piece around the same time we get a new heart container from a dungeon. It's like an OCD thing. It's just like, I can't just have one in the next row. So we'll make sure to finish the next set of pieces of heart around the same time we finish a dungeon. So then it's like, it's good. AKA tactfully get 3 right now. We get 2 in the dungeon that we get the heart container in. It's such a random thing to care about, but I do. So, you know, at least in the newer Zelda games, we can manage that. It's like, oh, you can just turn in all your spirit orbs at once, kind of thing. I'm just such a weirdo about it, and I know it's not normal. Also, goodbye, fairy. I'm sorry. I know where you are, though. Also, yeah, not too hard in this game since there's 2 in each dungeon. That's true. Again, I love that pattern. And in the HD version, 2 heart pieces every dungeon, 2 stamps every dungeon. It's like I like how they recognize the pattern. And I'm gonna assume the stamp thing stays true for the others, but it's been there for 3 dungeons so far, so I have good hopes. Does the fairy just stay there? I'm actually kind of curious. Because usually they go away after a while. I think they just kind of stay. The more like chill. So what if he just stayed? On my head. My favorite thing about the fairies in this game. They will actually just be a little silly with you. Oh, and then bye-bye. They'll just park on your head or something. I love it. And so many whimsical details. Always love these games. It's daytime now. I just want to like do things in the area that I can do just to pass the time, which is definitely a good plan. Oh, there's a couple things I think. I see some chests up there. 1 second. I saw this like a while ago, but I'd love to interact with this. There was definitely a target somewhere, right? I'm not wrong. I just don't know how I could be right. Do I have to fly in from the Kuko game? I know there's a way up there. Regardless, so that's something we can check out. Maybe go to the Kuko shack up above there and then fly onto that. There is like a target, but I feel like I already have to be there. So, food for thought. But I know something else we can do to pass the time. Also, yeah, you can pass the time much faster in the area using the cannon guy. That's true. Because it resets the time or randomizes it. I'm going to do a little something else first, though. Let's go... First, I want to make sure nothing's here, which I think they're... Okay, basic dig spots. I always look out for grass patches. And I guess there is nothing here. It's just, there'll never be anything of importance here. It'd be hearts or money. What I can do? Birdie. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. I'm Plum. Attraction. This bird did not care to talk to human Link, but me, Link, very intrigued by. Popping balloons. Stupendous. Watermelons 3 or what? I can count. Orange 3, strawberry 10. Because it's smaller. If you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double points, up to 10 times. So only strawberries is what I'm seeing. You get something neat if you get over 10,000 points. So we have to let something combo. Okay. So we're doing that. Funny howl. Okay, I love the mini games. Oh, so many we can do. I'm sorry, just like, I love like the old school Zelda. It's not even old school, but pre-Breath of the Wild. Of like, you know, the game gradually kind of forks out. And then you get to that like past 3 dungeon mark, like mid game. And then just like so much you can do. Want to do a bunch of side content? You can. There is cool dungeons coming up, but it could be cool to have all this side content reward for the dungeons. Because if we want to, we could literally walk into the next dungeon with like, I feel like at least 12 or 13 hearts. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like you can get a lot of hearts. Like, the prep. We're not trying to go for every single thing before moving on to the next, but it's like, it's just cool that we can. Okay. So, I'll just get the freebies. Yeah, that's an orange. It's delicious. Like how it's like the Twilight kind of, not rust, but just, it's not like a perfect orange, you know? How do I describe like the textures on these fruits? I guess they are like balloons. I missed already. I suck. Okay, let's only go strawberries. Because we want the combos, right? I don't even need to dive or anything. Yeah, they're like balloon fruits, so you see like little imperfections and like at crease lines. Is that how you describe a balloon? I don't know. And I lost my combo. I lost everything. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that the dash is not very helpful. I should just like take it calmly. So lame, I know. I don't get charged money though. I guess, yeah, why would an animal charge me money? What are they gonna do with that? Stare at it? I mean, shiny, right? Yeah, so if it just ran out of coast. Yeah, I don't really need to be speedy, do I? It doesn't matter, I'll just collect whatever until I get to the strawberries. Yeah, it's only cause like, yeah. Oh, and 2 times in a row. I feel like I can miss a couple as long as I'm not picking up another fruit. Because that ruins my multiplier. Yes. And they do that so close too, and I hate that. Whoa, yeah. Okay. For that, I'll do a little dash. No, there's like no penalty for not dashing. Small and breezy wins the cheesy race. I couldn't rhyme that. Oh, that's fine. Just don't hit the other things. Pull up. Oh no! It uncomboed me. The watermelons are such a detriment. We need a mod of this where it's like the fruit sentry videos, you know? It's like the faces on the fruits. And they all just like stare at you. Extra hard mode, they could like be dancing around. Yeah. Might need that about now to cheer me up. Okay, one more go. I think we got it. I'm getting used to the flight a bit more. Hardest part of the minigame is dodging the watermelons. And I guess the ceiling too, for me. Is there a reward if you get every strawberry? I don't know. I just had 10,000. You know, let's get every strawberry then. Nah, I'd win. I have to have a positive attitude. I'll just pick up anything. I guess the thing about the dash, you can be very malleable. Only for the first part, you can be malleable. Okay. So if you need to get out of danger really quick, as a last resort, I'll use the dash. Or if it's like just genuinely safe for a while. But okay, we got every single one so far. If I'm starting the combo early, there's like notches in the walls for the when the archers were here. I don't care. I don't think we need everyone. Just let's get a good score. Not worth resetting it. It's funny how many times you go through here, though. You did a first path. Oh, I just went up like a little bit. That's stupid. That's la 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 la. I don't know how to explain that. You like pick a direction, it just does a flap, and then it goes soaring. So it's like when you go down, you're picking up speed, and it makes sense. It's a little clunkier than it looks. I know it was lame, Plum. You're mocking me. Little silly guy, laugh. It's a very good reward. It's a very good reward to get the 10,000, right? Unless there is an all-strawberry one. Is there an all-strawberry reward? You could lie and say no to make me feel better. And I'm fine with that. But no, it's fine. I'll take it. Okay, now, no fruit. God. Fruit game. Okay, strawberry yum. Watermelon yuck. Orange yuck. Strawberry. What? Wolfling got that. Game's cheating me out. Game hates me. Okay. So the problem is I went down too fast. Just stay level. Stay level. I pick up too much speed when I'm going down. And yeah, see, it's like that glide. What the hell? Realistically, my wings would clip the wall anyways. So I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Where complaining does nothing, winning does everything. So what we do is we go like that. Oh my god, that is so hell. That's very easy to mess up, and that is too. Okay, that didn't count as a mess up. That's good. And then down right away. Okay. Yeah, I think we got the high score. Is there actually a better score we can get? I can secure 40,000. That's crazy. Okay, 40,000. Yeah. And 16 strawberries. Nuts. That's got to be pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Yay. Oh, it's nighttime already. Plum, reward me. Happy little bird. 40,000 is crazy. Doesn't like me. Yeah, you do. Little animals. There we go. I need to go again. Do I need to beat the high score? Is it one of those things where I should have gotten like a lower score purposely so that I can like easily beat it? Or how about this? We're pros now, right? And pros can easily get every single strawberry without fail. Oh, to the mailman. If you rewind that bridge that we passed on the left side, the mailman was just sitting in there. Because it's just everywhere. That's kind of the joke. Okay, there we go. I don't need to get every single one even. I just need to get one more than I did last time. So we got like 40,000 something. Okay, just get this one. There we go. Get this one. Ah! Okay, no, you went soaring. Again, it is my bad. I'm just gonna micromanage complain. You could probably get 50,000. We just missed a couple. That's a nice, oh my god, that's such a nice glove. Oh my god, okay. The wing in the wall, but also our wingspan is huge. If I want to get that, I have to be like at the wall. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the hard part. And we absolutely cooked. Okay, this one's hard though. Because you have to go down. Not hard to get the strawberries, but it's hard to live. Oh, okay. Is this 50,000? Okay, this could be 50,000. Stay calm. Walk in. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm a pro. We'll just say I got them all. You know what? I will take 50,000. Ah, skills. I feel like it's one of those things where you just gotta beat your score. And that's all the reward is. It's not like any other threshold besides that. Or maybe it was nothing and we just felt awesome doing it. Crazy. A new record. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just money. You need to go again. There's that thing in Zelda where like you can set like a low high score for yourself and then just constantly beat it by like a fraction of a second or something to just keep farming the reward of beating your high score. Like in the skydiving minigame in Tears of the Kingdom, the ones that the Zonai constructs have, you can like set a kind of low high score for yourself and then beat it just by like a fraction of a second or a second to be safe, and you get another large Zonai charge. And then you do it again really quick, a little bit faster, large Zonai charge. And you can kind of farm them out that way. And for like early mid game, if you need to, it's actually kind of viable, especially for like challenge runnings. A little boring. It's just like kind of cool that you can do it. So I don't know. One of those things. I'm going to say no to fishing goal stuff right now. That can be its own adventure. Oh, that's not a door. We got those golden. Oh, wait. Zora's Domain. It's nighttime, right? We should take advantage of that and do nighttime things. I have this checklist for Poe Souls. 1 second. What did we do? We did, oh, yeah. And the one in the rooms with the lantern. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these 3 are the ones we did. It says cavern, but that's wrong. There's a lot just around the area. I can't, like, hover over because then it, like, pops up a hyperlink. I'm like, that's helpful. Upper Zora's River. There seems to be 3 over here, so we might as well get them while it's nighttime. And that's just 3 more. And they seem to be pretty easy ones. Also, if you get max score, you believe you get an extra special. Are you sure about that? I just want to make sure before I overcommit. Because 50,000 seems pretty damn good. It would have to be all strawberries, I guess. Did we miss 1 or 2? I don't remember. Oh, there's a Poe. Okay. So there's gonna be 1 here and then 2 elsewhere. Let me go here. Yep. Just 2 hits. Easy. Please. I missed 1. Okay. Also, do I have the Wolf Link amiibo? I do. Originally, I wasn't like too keen, but I might consider that part of the 100%. And I'm pretty sure you have to do that one in 3 batches. I think we still only have the first one unlocked. I'm not sure if the second batch was unlocked through the Master Sword or the next part. And the final one's like endgame. So, honestly, we could do it this stream because the first part is not that long. Let's go to Zora's Domain. Yes, I'm for that idea. So yeah, before Tamer's daytime, 2 Poes over here. We are currently at 12 of them. Oh my god. I want to like return to Hyrule Castle with enough for reward. So as soon as we have 20, let's go get a cool reward to Hyrule Castle or Hyrule Castle Town. And there's like other things there too. We can do the mini game that requires the Clawshot. Oh my god, it's like all strawberry plus 4 orange, 2 watermelon. Oh, from like the beginning probably. That's not annoying. I'll say a 1, 2. It should be easy to get. Only thing is it exclusive? Like, is it a stamp? If it's not exclusive, it's just rupee, then I'm not gonna do it. Because I prefer my sanity. Yeah, the Wolf Link amiibo is really cool though. Exchange without the game, and that's fine. Like, I feel like just having an amiibo is just really awesome. Out of all the amiibos, it was really cool. And it's cool that it came bundled with the game. That's how I got mine. In fact, was that not the only way you could get it? I don't know. I think they did release it separately. Also, take a visit to Snow Peak. I couldn't get very far though. I don't think there was a Poe there. Now I can take the Wolf Link route again. Oh, I can't dash up the thing. That makes sense. But I wasn't expecting it. Oh, on the way. Wait, can I? Wait. If I try something? Could I like hit him on the way? Maybe that's an intention actually. Wait, let me try something kind of whimsical. Potentially. Oh no, it takes you out of sense mode. I was like, that could have been really cool. And then... Damn it. You saw my intention there. And that's... No! Oh, that's so annoying. It was nighttime for 2 seconds. We can always warp back, but... Oh, we got the chest. Seconds away. That would have been so cool if you could get him out of the air. It felt like that was like what you're supposed to do, kinda. Well, it is close to a warp point, so I can just warp. Speaking of warp, well, we know it's there. I guess, yeah, if I want to go back to Lake Hylia and not warp, I could take the boat ride down, because I think that's another special reward. The music here is pretty, at least. I like pretty music. Zora, swim. Whoa, the dolphin dive. We're swimming too. Equally as majestic, I would say. Go, doggy, go. Go, go, go. They're just like looking at me like, we've seen a lot worse here lately. This is nothing. That Poe is a sketchy one. You have to actually make sure not to fall off. It's fine. It means I can for sure get it. If I just warp to Zora's domain, jump off the waterfall, and then I'm there. So that one's closer to a warp, at least. Yeah. Mini-game. Sometimes we did this. Because, yeah, we help make the river go flow. Well, rather, we first went up this river thing as Wolf Link when flying up in the Twilight Zone, and then we went back down it later in that same Twilight segment, and then we did the boat ride to get the bomb bag, and then we just did the fruit mini game up it just for the sake of it, and then a fifth thing we can do right now. So there's 5 different times you have to do, if you're going for 100%, you have to do this 5 times, but it's all different things, but it's you take this passageway 5 different times. It's funny. But it's well utilized, and it's different for each thing. I like that a lot. Yes. Tell me about it. Right, down to Lake Hylia. Blow up the targeted pots. So it's also like a game. Red pots are 2. But the boat will hit. You need 25. So 2 are mandatory. One's for unclogging the river in a bomb bag. One was for that minigame we just did for a heart piece. And this one's for a good thing too. Also, you get infinite bomb arrows again. I love this so much. Ah, can't get negative points. Okay, so red's 2, right? Yeah. There is still drop off though. See, now we can actually see the limits of the drop off. Because the range is just so, you know, crazy. The scale, rather. The one time in the game you actually have to worry about it. It's huge, but it's so cool. I love the music. Remember, you don't always have to sail forward, just... Any secrets? Also, let the water kind of coast us. Speed up a little bit right now. I wish you could just ride the canoe around Lake Hylia. That'd be really cool. I think that was like an original intention, but I'm not sure. Just for the sake of it. Whimsicality, you know? That... Oh, yeah, that's good. Pro marksman, even without the marksman scope. As a pro marksman, maybe should be able to. Also, now I can hear the shadow when it's close enough. We got it. No, of course not. We're getting them all. Oh, okay. Yes? Oh, yeah. This feels awesome. Oh, oh, cool, free range. Free range camera. Oh, that's right. No! No, 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 no. What the no! Why'd it get so fast? Why'd it get so crazy? Why? We were just having fun. We're having a lot of fun. Okay, still to 25. Get back to where we were now. Can I back? I can't backpedal like that. And then left, 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 left more. Oh, that's crazy talk. And then you get like whisked aside and then I can't see crap. And then, can you please? I'm still backwards. Why am I still backwards? Help me. Help me. Can I not, can I turn around? Oh, you can't turn around, okay. I don't know, it's up to me. Okay, yep, that's, and I'm backwards again. I hope that wasn't it. That was it. I hate that. Sorry, dreadful. Literally dreadful. I'm blowing you up. If I could, I would. Your boat sucks. It's the fact if you get one, it's like your boat just tosses and turns. And it's so calm and simple, and then it speeds up to 1,000,000. Okay, yeah, take my money. You're gonna help me back up though, right? For a fee. Also, you just notice the Zora jumps every time you hit a jar. Interesting. I was too focused on the jars. I built that one. Ah, I wish it would have counted. Would have been so awesome. Okay. So speed through the first part, because that's basic cake now. I don't care. Can't get negative. Oh, I almost hit the wall then. More river. You cannot escape this river. Very funny strowing pattern. Strowing pattern. Patterns of whimsy. Okay. Yeah, if I try slowing down, I just turn a certain way. So it's like, I probably shouldn't. Not an applicable move here. Okay. Remember, I can take like a hit once in a while. It just, if I get in that cluster hit because I'm going too fast, I take like 3 or 4. But if I do like a little bump and then just correct myself, I'm fine. I just got hit 3 too many times, so. Okay, see, now it's faster. And then we kind of Calm down again. That was meant to prelude your high speed. The aim part I'm doing fine on though. Literally all of this was cool. No problem here. We got it! Oh my god! Don't tilt back, just left or right. Okay, and then... Well, that slows you down hell. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, and I see a little... pick right, and then pick left. Okay, it sorted me. It's like, pick a path, please. Oh my god. That was only 4 though. If I don't get hit again, we're fine. Turn left, turn left, turn left. And yep, yeah, sure, turn backwards. That was my intention. Oh, and that was good. Okay. Back on track. The final stretch had a lot of pots, so we just don't hit any walls. Yeah, drift, you know, that's what I said. Okay. I'm gonna be so snarky with this because I deserve to win. Okay, we can't mess up like anything here. Well, 1 hit's fine. Literally no more. No more. 22, 23, 25, yes! 3 less hits. I'm in panic. I'm in shambles. I can't do that anymore. Oh. We're fine. Just don't hit. Yep. You could probably still fail up there. 1 for the sky. For the celebration. I love it. What is me getting bumped from rude things I shot? Just to be painful. As a deterrent. We got 25. We're so cool. I think that's it for rewards. Hey, receive a prize. Yes. Giant bomb bags. There's like another like Zora shawl thing. Twice as many bombs, but it replies to every single bag. Since we have all 3 bags. Yeah, it's a lot. It's very needed. This was one of the best rewards you can get in the game. So it's very worth it. Now I can stop complaining, so that's cool. Oh, see, I'm kind of just out of bombs right now. That's still an empty bag. That's not a good indicator, but I can hold up to 60 normal bombs, 30 water bombs, 20 spiders. So yay. We'll go blow our money on that soon. Also, it's almost nighttime again. Maybe we should just let it do its thing. Could have gotten it before Lake Bet. Oh, really? Oh, I guess so, because yeah, you just have to go down the river again. But then you would have to go all the way back up, and you didn't have warp at the time. So this would have been tedious. And the last time we did the river arc before, it literally led us into Lake Bet Temple. I'm like, that's cool. That feels proper. Okay, anyways, let's look at our Poe tracker. As we're waiting like 60 seconds before it comes nighttime. What did I do? Okay, I did the Kakariko Gorge Canyon. I forgot to get that. I did Zora's Domain. Yeah, we did those 2. Now just like all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. But 2 of them you have to use the minigame for. So it should just be 3 that I don't have to do the minigame for. Sorry, these pop-ups are just stop. I don't want to get a hyperlink every time. So yeah, in this night cycle, how about we just get 3 of them? And these should be spawned in. Nah. That's what was over here. Okay. It's like there had to be something here. Okay. This has been a good little gauntlet of things. I like the mini games. I like the little collectibles. Going to the castle will be cool. That's where I have to go next in the story anyways. I'm not sure if we can just go straight to, nice. I know our actual next objective is in Lake Hylia. It's that one tower. I don't know if we can just go straight there or do we have to go to the castle first? But I want to see all the cool, unique dialogue. So we'll make sure to do the castle first. By castle, I mean Castletown. I was close. Yeah, they want you to talk to Telma's bar. I got it. Okay. Yeah, of course there's a Poe on like, that platform. There's also one on like a side platform. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Lots of things. Lots of cools. I just like these bridges. I like how just like little specks of land alongside of it, and then huge swimmy lake. I don't think there's much actually in the lake though, which is like understandable, but I like my lakes lakey. There could be though. I feel like it's not just all empty water. It can't be. Oh, a chest. Exactly. It's like a little reef, but not reef. And then come down for me, please. Yeah. All the random chunks of land. That's where the Poes are. Now we're at 15. As soon as we get to 20, Castletown. I see the other one just there. Is that? All right, let's go up here for this. One second, let me save really quick because it's been a while. It has been a while. Just a tad. Yes. Ladder. I don't think you can grapple ladders though. Okay, yeah. Let me scout something. Okay, so the guy I need to talk to is there, but I don't know if that's... I don't know if I can just do it as is. Maybe there might be a cool interaction. Couple more now. Also, yeah, resistance at the at Telma's bar. I think their sentiment on us has changed though, because like we observe them talk about us in more positive light after hearing our heroic duties. Like even just as the wolf when we're like listening in on them in the rafters. So I think when we go back, we get some cool, unique dialogue. Did I want to do that? Oh yeah, that's literally it. Oh, please forgive my rudeness in the bar the other day. He only says this if you go to Telma's bar during a very specific window of the game. It's when you escort Hylia back to Kakariko Village, and then soon after that, well, you get the Zora armor right away. You can go straight to Lake Pit Temple. But if you don't go to Lake Pit Temple right away, you go walk all the way back to Castletown. You go to Telma's bar. It's before Hylia, or sorry, it's before Telma gets back because she's still in Kakariko. It's just the resistance members that won the table, and they like make fun of you because you don't know who you are yet, because you know, Telma cannot tell them about you yet. And they're just like, oh, you're playing being like a legendary hero and stuff like that. That's cute. You should give that up. Like, just like, who is this guy thinking he's so cool? Like, you know, because a lot of people are coward. Like, they just didn't know what Link was. But yeah, it's a very missable interaction because when you go back there afterwards, like after the temple, that's when the whole Wolfling thing happens in Master Sword, and then by the time you get back as a human, like Telma's already there, or even before that, even when you arrived there as a wolf, like Telma's there, and clearly informed the resistance about it because, like you can listen in on the conversation being like, oh yeah, but I kind of feel bad for treating that one guy bad because Telma was just being like, yeah, Link helped everyone. So yeah, it's all missable stuff. So he only says this if you had that encounter where they're rude to you. It's really cool, and I like how they have the little moments like that. Sorry, I just detail appreciating right now. You do know Telma. I am Aruru, part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. Heard all about your deeds. Being courageous youth, have likely heard of the strange events in the desert. Have come to investigate. All Or am I mistaken? We did not hear about the events in the desert. So I feel like we skipped a step. I'm still gonna go back there anyways, but it's like, or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you? Yeah, so you can't just go there. But there is people to lead you there. But once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals. Sentenced to death, sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror. Probably not a bad idea to just send people to another, you know, dimension and totally won't have consequences. Prison's condemned, even the road leading to it is impassable. Still holds a cursed mirror. The malice of doomed inmates. Setting up the best chapter of the game. Old bones know that the evil is currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place. Such a cool like start to a second phase of a game. If you're going to the desert, I could have told you how to get there. Oh well. Yes. Like Hylia, yeah, fire runs the amusement. Give him the memo. Because we need a way to kind of blast off there. Becomes pretty lore relevant, this silly little cannon. Also, this guy's named off Raru, hence the name Aru. Oh. He kind of has that stoic energy to him. A little bit, yeah. I can see that too. There's people doing change, making change. Long ago, saved his life, cannot refuse you a favor. The only people in Hyrule like competent that are doing stuff before Link got here. Which I like that this game had like a force of that. Like everything's left to Link in like every Zelda game, but there's like an implied really badass group who's doing their best before and during a lot of stuff. Just like it's implied that Russell did a lot to, you know, basically fended off the town from any little remnants or beasts of Twilight that could have been there, and that's why they got so wounded. Never shown, but it is shown that they were kind of kicking ass, just like in their sword training, like by their house, or just like doing moves and stuff and being crazy, like crazy skillful. So that's why they got all wounded after that. Yeah, I love the details in this game. It has such great storytelling. Like the more I really, indulge into it. And I absolutely love the fact that the missable dialogue interactions have like cool follow-ups, because it, actually changed how some of the character dynamics work with Link, and then it's addressed like it was then. He won't apologize to you for being rude if that interaction didn't happen. It's missable. I just find that cool. I think it's set up very well. Okay, and then we got a Poe there and a Poe there. I like the scope. Poe there. Poe there. This minigame does change the time of day, though. That is like one thing. Kind of like the ride. Height of excitement. Give it a shot. I don't want to do the main story stuff yet. We have so much here. Okay, so it's like a day-night randomizer. At least I'm pretty sure it randomizes time of day. And it's a chance to change it. Okay. Yeah, day and night, day and night, day and night. I never noticed that at first. There's just so much noise. Let's hope it's still night. Please don't. Okay. It is. That's how I assumed it worked. I thought I was only going to another destination that changes the time. But, well, I guess we'll see. I'm going off assumptions. Hi, silly clown. 20 rupees. I could maybe try to do it both if it's still the correct time. think it's there, right? Yep, it is. We got that. That's awesome. Is that a golden bug too? Oh, it's another chicken! In case you wanna... Oh, we can chain it. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting every button that's not the right one. Ow. Can you please? So I can get you in time? Also, I see a little hole. Hi, chickens. Hello. Looks a bit too far to fly. My bad. Winning lots of rupees. Also, I'm like noticing things now. Or is there like other... I don't know if that's important for anything. That seems like it can be something special. Let's do this first. Yeah, I feel like everything has to have something. Whoa. Clams. We go like that. Stay safe out there. And then water bomb it up and iron boot it up. Where's my iron boots? There we go. Ah! Ah! Keep getting usually just gotta kill them all. You ate it still. We're fine. Eat it. Eat the bombs. Why am I struggling now? Okay. Do your jumps. And like that. Bye-bye. Bomb. I love when they eat the bomb. It's my favorite. Nice. Oh my god, all the hidden landing spots. It does seem like there's a lot of hidden landing spots. I'm like, wait. Again, I only know like so many like integral loot places. So this may just be an optional chest. So I feel like I don't know all the optional areas yet. And there's a lot in this game. That's kind of crazy. It really is a big world. I like the more like nuanced open worlds like this. Like there's a lot to do in just like a small area, but it feels huge because of that. And it's like you can easily miss it, and that's where the nuance comes in. It's just like it's very tailored to like the main thing that you do there, but you still have enough like secret collectibles to make it feel so big, and it's kind of awesome. It's always surprising. Nice. Good chance I haven't seen some of them because they're all optional. That's so cool. I love it. Yay. And then I still want to go from the main run if it's still daytime, which I think it should be because time doesn't pass in the wells. It doesn't. Okay. The minigame's over though. Can I make that? Or is it just going to be annoying? I feel like we have our answer. Damn. I wish I could have gotten it all. It just makes it so you don't have to swim the way, I guess. If I could try kiting the Poe over there? I'm not gonna try a chance at the insurance daytime. I feel like we're already cutting it close, but I still want to get him. Complete this area out. Give it a shot. Funny little game. Chicken. Day and night, day and night. You can't skip it. We'll do that later. Let this play out though. Bon voyage. Oh, it resets the night. Oh, okay. So when it rolls night on the wheel, so you're not in danger of missing the night cycle. That's kind of awesome. I dig it. So I can't be a wolf here. I wanted to talk to the chickens, but I'll have to go elsewhere to chat with them. With the all unique dialogue, I don't know. Who knows? Brown chicken. So now just to make it quick just cuz kind of thing. I wish I can look down. Oh wait, no, I think it's during daytime, isn't it? Oh my god. I missed the chest and that's fine. And I hate this. Oh wait, jump up. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, we whiffed it. It's so annoying. Well, okay. I mean, that's fine. We know to come back. We have like backtracking points, which is so much fun. It just, that's the sucky thing. You have to angle it right and whatever. Okay. Well, we got some more. That's like the important bit. You like can't get them all at one time. In the meantime, though, I have like a lot of other things I want to check out. So I'm not too bothered. This is semi-fast swim. Oh, it's this way. I saw that little hidden chest down here. And that intrigued me. Pretty nice one. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Ah, it is. W. That is a W. We want it. I kind of want to go fishy mode and see what's in the lake. I'm like, I never want to check it out. But maybe I do want to know. Can't be too much. I think it just mainly exists to be like, you know, a part of the landscape that you walk on when you first go down here, because you're a wolf. So there's probably not much here because it's like, yeah, this is the area you walked on when you first went down as a wolf and you fought the bird. So after that, it's just nothing. Okay, which is fair. That's good to know. So it's not like the space is totally unutilized. It was just utilized before. And the other half is the temple, so good to know. I think I'm gonna warp out though. Because with that, almost have enough Poe Souls. I don't want to return until I have 17. Okay, we can get some cave ones maybe. Look at our silly little list here. I could shoot myself up in the meantime. Yeah, you know what? I think I got a little flow to this. I could get the wolf thing. Just do some activities to kill some time, make it night. And then once it's nighttime again, we get 3 more. Go back to Castle Town, turn them in for a reward. Do the Claw Mini-Game there. Anything else? I'm gonna skip this. That's not skip. Okay. You can just switch it to gamepad. So handy. Ooh, maybe we can do the shop quest in Castle Town. It's the one right through. Well, the bridge is repaired going in, but we can help with Goron, and that's how it opens up that one shop. So much cool stuff we can do this early. I love it. So, should I switch my armor? With the Master Sword, it's like, it's throwing a really cool look. It's pretty much the main look we'll have for the rest of the game then. Not a lot of uses for the Zora armor anymore. It's pretty section specific. And maybe some like little grottos. But I definitely like it because it gave a unique aesthetic before you got the Prime aesthetic with the Master Sword. It's like right next to that. There's no like better shields in this game, like Mirror Shield. Just like, yeah, we gotta be awesome now. But like really awesome. Okay, so that is something. We can do something now. Again, we just gotta kill a couple minutes to make it night. This feels like that'd be awkward to dig. Yeah, that's for later, holistically. Hi. Hurry up. I'm like, okay, I guess. Let's go. Bomb arrows, though. Water bombs, I don't care. Money to buy more bombs, I guess. I'm cool with that. And if you find any like cool dig spots for Wolflink, we'll make sure to visit them. That looks like it could be suspicious. It's kind of a circle. No. But keyboard could. You don't know unless you try. I feel like Poes would have fit the whole atmosphere of Breath of the Wild as enemies. Walking up to a Call Citadel and it's a bunch of Poes. Because yeah, like lingering spirits and stuff. Just like, especially those like, yeah, those abandoned settlements. You're fully right on that. I feel like that's just not the vibe they were going for. Like, stuff was obviously decimated and destroyed, but the traces of that were so gone besides a couple integral ones. But still could have been cool. Did they pass it? I guess technically I gotta go south. We could find stuff to do up here? Yeah, actually, I know where I'm going. There's a cool area. I don't even know if there's any Poes there, but it's just cool. And it's still something we have to do. The rain right now is awesome in this canyon. Cinematics. Sorry. There it is. There could be something else here. I see a rock. What type of rock is it? Money rock? Purple money rock. Yum. Nice. Just kind of feels cool. Oh! You exist. Way to change the tone. 2 letters. Yay. I guess I'll read them, Mr. Mailman. Oh, we used Oko, so we should get that mail now. Yep, there we go. Is it? These are both missable mail, I'm pretty sure. If you use them in the, if you don't use them in the first dungeon, you get this one. If you use them in the next couple dungeons, you get this. So if you don't meet those requirements, you never get them. At least that's what I heard. But yeah, happy to see you return another day. Had a lot of fun. Happy to see your son's face again. Heading to another location soon. Yeah, but if you don't use them in the dungeons, you don't get this letter. But if you use them in the first dungeon, you don't get this letter. Because this one's supposed to like... Yeah. Or at least you don't get this part of the letter or something. That's just what I heard. Yeah, there's some forks I want you to meet. Come by my bar right away. Be powerful allies. That's to help you with the main quest. That looks suspicious. I think I'm right on the suspicion. That's kind of a circle. No. It would be like a lot more evident. Like, I see. Also, give me a second here. It's probably nothing because the river was dry before, so that's why there's a bottom. Oh yeah, and then there was this thing, wasn't there? I was like, wait, I do vaguely remember something here. Swim faster, swim faster. There's gotta be a rock or something, right? Or just swim in? Swim and die? Yeah, okay. I remember seeing this, I think, as a wolf. When it was like empty. It's a stamp. F. You were expecting a heart piece? F. Oh, I didn't swim over enough? That's fine. We'll get in the letters now, because then we'll get all the whimsy little characters later. I'll see a lot of bomb stuff, but it's cool because later in the game we get a better way to break boulders. It's like how we're talking about that, the first 3 dungeons, the ramp up in items pretty well. Like, first you get a slingshot, which is like a weak range thing, just stuns. Then you get the boomerang, which is like, yeah, just a lot more versatility, still like a ranged tool. Then you get the bow and arrow, which can kill a lot of those like far off things very well. But obviously uses ammo again. And then you get the Clawshot, which uses no ammo, but it's a lot better at killing small things like the boomerang. But even more small things than like the slingshot. I don't know, it's like they all like stacking each other in a better way. So just like there is clear advantages for like later items, but still like some very specific use for the older stuff. I think the only thing to get totally phased out is the slingshot. That's rough. But yeah, the Gale Boomerang just becomes good for its wind. Bow's good for so many range, but then some things that the bow can do with the Clawshot can also do for no ammo, like killing the fire slugs. So it's like really finding what works best for each encounter. I like that stuff. I think it's cool. Yeah, but Clawshot Permission validates the boomerang because it does all the same stuff except turning fans. It's just you can find more whimsical uses, like you can drop a bomb behind you, use the boomerang to chuck the bomb into something. So there's like cool kind of fun uses that are optional. And that's why I like it. Or like slinging a pot close to you to get both the pot and the money at the same time, all in one kind of swoop. So Clawshot can do that stuff. I just think the boomerang's unique and like unique in a fun way enough, you know? So that's why I like it. Like in Lake Temple when there were bats kind of far off, we knew it would be an issue. I like boomerang them to me. Made them not an issue. Oh, I see something. I see something. Let me get a Pona. Actually, I don't need a Pona right now. I see you, I see you, I see you. Boom. Yeah, I mean, bomb arrows are more efficient for that, but the boomerang thing is fun and whimsical. I like fun and whimsical. Whoa, what's this cave? This is interesting. That's not gonna help. Oh, shield attack's good though. So boom. There we go. It was a good move for everything. Looks like a lot of torches. A lot of breakable stuff. Okay. Could use bomb arrows, but I'm a little low right now. Spin. Oh. I'm gonna wait for you to do the good thing. It really is patience, and I have none. Oh, that too. It was always a thing. What the hell? It's like doing whatever move kind of gets underneath. The spider army grows. I don't have the really cool item to take them down yet. Oh yeah. Right, the boomerang flips them up. See, there we go. There is good later use for the boomerang. It's like certain little interactions, and that's like the cool bit. Oh, money. And then watch this. Oh, you want to pick them all up naturally? Or use the boomerang. See, the boomerang's awesome. You just got to find little uses for it. I love the boomerang. It just feels cool. Wish I would have shattered it. I guess not. Perfecto. Clawshot did stun him, but not like that. That like flipped him up, stunned him. Max on money again, but all things to buy soon. That's the intention here. Orange rupee. Another stamp! P! F and P we got in this back to back. So these are all good ones. I'm being very observant, so that's good we're finding it all. Silly noise. Extra reward for breaking all the barriers? That'd be stupid. I'd love to see it. The multi-rocket's kind of funny. Can I? Oh yeah, he can just jump on the short part. It's not a natural jump button, but you can kind of side hop and do a jump. Some Zelda games you can also backflip easily and do it, which was cool. There's been a lot of fun today, just like let you all know. I had fun on Tuesday because I was, you know, big pivotal point actually getting these abilities and stuff, and this was the first stream I actually got to utilize the free shift between the two forms, and had the Clawshot everywhere, so it's like I had to go on its own little adventure. And then yeah, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. So obviously next week is gonna be a crazy week because basically gonna be doing all my like absolute favorite content in the game, which is kind of awesome. Also, hello, Poe. It's already considered nighttime. Oh, wrong area. How? Stop, stop. They're so aggressive. Can they stop? They're just knocked down right now. Okay. This is kind of a... I should have did this one by one. Okay. Bite his neck off. Oh yeah, that's not good. Dude's just floating here. Dude is floating. You died. You're dead. Okay. I hate the blinking. 18. I'm gonna quickly pull up that little map. So we got that like on Hyrule Field. Shouldn't it say Nor? That's gonna be on the bridge at the center at night. Okay. 27. Where's the grotto? North Hyrule Field. Oh my god. Okay, that's awesome. I'm just hitting every hyperlink and then it went away. That's cool. There seems to be a grotto here in North Hyrule Field. At the west side. Keep going straight. Okay. I'm not reading anymore. But should be at the west side of the north? I want to get it while it's still nighttime. Yeah, we weren't really there yet. Okay. So make sure to look out for that. Also, I probably need to drink something, and it's, you know what? Blue potion it is. Because we're blue right now, right? Blue drink blue. Nothing's better than a red potion, because red potions don't fully heal us anymore. Now it'll give us an excuse to pick up a fairy. Was it just right here, actually? It was, okay. What I've known. Are the directions on my spreadsheet HD specific? It says both, since they're both equally common. Whoa. Well, speaking of that, I got my potion back. It was like a green tent. Interesting. That's not good against these ones. Nope. Kill them fast. They're annoying. Yeah, there we go. Keep chaining them. It's so hard to chain like that, but... Chain? Ah, it's so hard. Nice! Okay. The 1-2 is awesome. That's like the best way to dismantle them, with just sword. And then bye. Kind of awesome. And your big one again? Whatever, I'll just be extra with this one. Cool. Oh, so that's a Chew Jelly Cave. Another stamp though. I forgot the other one was. L? Whatever. I got 3 letters in this area. There's 50 stamps, so I guess it makes sense. But still, that's cool. And now, where's Horsey? Okay. Well, I guess it is a Grotto one coming up. Remember, I have this night to get all my stuff. Is it up here, you think? No. I don't know, but I do want to find it. Maybe it's all the way over here? Annoying. Well, as long as you're in... I'm not really taking advantage of the night, sadly. But if I find any more on the path, then... I don't see any. Look at the grass patches, because that's what usually points you in the right direction. Could be there, but I can't go there. Or maybe it's here, actually. No? Sadly, nothing I see. Damn it. Okay. I was trusting that resource. Monies. The bridge is still missing. No other dig spots. But I'm waiting to go to this one. I like this area a lot. I could have been following the game through directions. You're fully right. I think I was following the game. I don't know. Regardless, there's a cool little secret here. And I'm quite fond of this one. One of my more little favorite side characters. I got that bug already, by the way, so. Another little, it's like a lava temple revisit. Oh, I should probably take off my flame armor. Or, the weak to flame armor, rather. And then iron boot it up. Is there a way to do a little skip scop? Let's try. For the fun of it. Actually, you might be able to. Let me try this. This could be kind of fun. We'll heal up, don't worry. There is! Oh my god, you can skip that! It's such a small little bit, but it's just cool that you can. Because you have that extra long jump from Wolfling. You're dying. Oh, nope, my targeting messed up. Oh. I did a slow spin there. Okay. Whatever, money. Yeah. Let's do it like the cool way, though. Technically, the cool way. This way is cool, so I should... Yeah. I just didn't know I could skip that. Yay! Yes. So cool. We were just doing that earlier because of the dungeon revisit, but like... Hey, that's awesome, too. You probably could just jump down with Wolflink. If I'm being fully honest. Use them as launching points. Oh, secret? Hello, what are you? Why would this be here? There's obviously a reason. Okay. Pick up the bat. Puts him out and brings him close. Boomerang OP. I can't tell why this exists fully. Things can't just exist for no reason. Bye-bye. It's not annoying later. I did use my spider bomb to do that. I'm like all out of bombs, so we'll have to buy some for sure. Clawshot. How'd you get here? Bro was not here before. What was here though? Oh, a little chest. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it was there. I know. The little skip we did was so important. And then, yeah, I just like those magnetic things. I think that's a cool use for the iron boots in this game. That seems like a little special. Yeah. 3 separate chests in here. And yeah, this is on a Wii U, by the way, so I got my map. You got a stamp. A heart piece one. Oh. Whoa. It may just prelude what this is in a very similar fashion. Yeah. There we go. We got heart piece and chest. We're doing good. We were like barely getting any stamps before, and now you tend to realize they're mostly all in the open world chasms that you couldn't get to right away. So this is kind of good. And that leads you here. In which you go like that. There's like a route to go back up and join the real world. It goes alongside the bridge. I find that kind of cool. Yeah, that's what this ledge is for. Now, what I want to do though, really quick, it's still nighttime, and I want to take care of those ones that we said that we're hoping to do. Screw the grotto for now. I just want the nighttime exclusive ones. Because ones in grottos are always there. Go to Zora's domain. We just jump below the waterfall and then we'll walk forward. Get that one. Hef, piece of heart. Let's go. We need 2 more to get to Castleton. And I want to do that. Have a nice even 20 will be very nice. Okay. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We're been to the night, so if I can get just 1, I'd be pretty content. It's turning daytime, I think. There's some nanoseconds left, though. We're good. Get him out of the sky. Okay. That's unfair. Oh, that simple? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm glad. Then hey, what's the harm in trying to get the Lake Hylia one? That might be harder. Was there any that we couldn't get? I think it was just this one. Any close to any specific warp? Is there like ones I remember that are weird, that are kind of close to a warp? Come on, I don't know. Push our luck and make the entire cannon trip glide down into the center one? That can get us our 20th, and then with the 20 we can trade in the first batch. Yeah, I think it's fun to do this way because it's a lot to remember and so much side content open at once. So I'm like, let's just go for it, you know. I messed up. Yeah. I can take a couple money. Yay. Usually just get all the Poes as you revisit the areas naturally rather than rushing them all instantly. The reward helps, that's why. And it's like, normally it's like, I want to say that, but I think naturally amongst every area, well, actually let me rephrase that. There's so much to do in every area. So in a way, I kind of am revisiting them naturally because it's like I'm doing all the side content I can. Sometimes the game weaves back to it in the main story, but right now I'm just doing like everything, not just Poes. So that's my justification. Okay. Stupid. Let me pick you up. Okay. And then we go. It is Turing Day. Vaguely. I'm gonna go for it all though. I'm going for the chest. I forgot about the moving part. I like panicked. I panicked. I forgot there's still a moving chest with a rupee on it, and we could still get that in this trip. I want to see something. Will it warp me back to where we were? Perchance, maybe. I'd use the title screen warps, but I wouldn't do this if it let me pick the time of day and wait by a fire or something. Oh, you suck. You suck. Yeah, I may not get this, but I might just still have to try. Or I might. Have faith, right? The money's not an issue. Speed run. Go, 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 go. Boom. The quickest we can do it's actually pretty quick. Never mind that. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Actually. Yeah, see? Boom. Speed run. We talked to silly McChicken over here. See? If we're really trying, and then we speed run. I roll kicked him. Hell yeah, chicken. And watch this. We're also gonna be so cool that we get this chest. Like without even trying. And we go, what? Bam! That's how awesome we are. I take pride in that. Thank you, chicken. You're so awesome too. I get it. And then we go up here. We'll get it. We did it! I was just putting all my eggs in that basket. Chicken. Oh, you... And then... Grandioso. Perfection. I collected 20 of them. Like the game lets you know. It's like, hey, you got the 20. And we finished that minigame. That's a nice little moment to that. Bada bing. Okay, let's go there. I'm gonna try to warp there though. How do I do so? I lied. I'm just gonna warp here and we'll get that as we do it. Yeah. 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 Okay. As that warp plays out, let's fill in our little spreadsheet. Just there's no other way to check them. So I did all of the ones that are here. So bing, 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 bing. Which I feels, oh my god, we did like, that's kind of like the order that it wants you, or that you can do them, I guess. I'm not trying to look into like the requirements too much. There could be another one. I don't know. That's 20. Did I check off? Oh yeah, 1 through 19 and then one there. So we got them all. Because there's no other way to like revalidate besides, I guess, a slight method. You can do that, but that's kind of on a big scale still. Like 6 out of 8, 13 out of 19, 5 there. Ordon does not have Poes. There's some there too. I jumped over the poop. Nope, I got every chest. Every single one. We don't have to do it again. Isn't that just awesome? Whatever. You know what? We'll probably have to just like glide down if we enter that way at another time. So we'll worry about that then. Not 100% thing, just... Yeah, because I naturally at some point in the playthrough we'll get that. So, because we'll just have to It's the only way to go from that segment of Hyrule Field to Lake Hylia without warping. So we can just take a nice ride down. Also, there's some like hidden grottos apparently I want to check out. So when we need more money, I'm just making it daytime because day's cooler and the people are active and happy and awesome. And I want to see all that. Also, I just like that you can naturally do this roll move now. And that too. Which is what the wraparound thing is, but you can just do it without the natural trigger. Here. As soon as the music starts. There we go. Now it's day. Time doesn't pass in towns. So, this was worth it. Yay! Yeah, the flushed out colors. They're really cool. It feels serene in its own way, and I feel like you only get this color scheme like once the first phase of the game is done. I'm not sure. I could just be making that up. I think there's also time of day. Like when the sun's finally coming up. Like the opposite of Twilight feeling. But I guess it's like early morning. Oh yeah, that too. It's like early morning vibe. So it's still daytime, but not like bustling midday. So it is cool. It's not just night and day, I think. It's like, good morning. I think that. Yeah, we'll do that mini game here. Actually, before we do, it's kind of cool to see it in this state. I like it. Hot spring water sits outside the western gate. Talk to the village elder. I did talk to the village elder. Okay. There's a guard something new to say. Hi, guy. Back road to the eastern thoroughfare. We'll check that out. I want to check out the bar stuff first, though. It'll be kind of cool to see. Bang. I gotta see it all. Accomplish a bit of side content. And then Giovanni's place. Hello, kitty. Check. We would be able to hear otherwise. But we know there's a connection there. Oh, we can still go here and do the stuff. Even though we did it a bit out of order. We talked to the Lake Hylia resistance member already. Just talking about me.
Hey.
Yeah, we met them before. Those are the friends you mentioned. One more of us, but yep, they've been investigating the Eastern Desert. Aru. And we did that out of order, and that's cool. Hylia doing? Yeah, we'll be there eventually in the story. Hey, we haven't talked to them since he made fun of us.
Hey.
Wonderful to... Actually, they're meeting you. And then they apologize about how they were like mocking you before they knew you. Which won't happen if you didn't talk to them during that very small window of the game. That's very optional. Because they're like, who are you? Teaming with odd sorts. Just being careful. But yeah, tell them and fill them in. Formidable at book reading. But I lack physical skills. History and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea. I'm your fellow. Yeah, what do you got to say about it? Absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the Oka. I think that's the first time they're referred to as sky beings too. And yeah, you can make the connection a first-time player of like, oh wait, we've seen that guy. They're called that. According to legend, Hyrule is made by the Hylians, who were the closest race to the gods. Long ago, there's a race even closer to the gods. Some say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floated in the heavens. Dwelt there, and some scholars believe this race lives there still. Some people are like Loftwings, and I'm like, I'm kind of a weird looking Loftwing. But, sky beings, simply marvelous. Hint, hint, later chapter of the game. Okay. I know he said that. Oh, it just repeats the whole thing. Yep, same thing. Okay. And then you are Ashy. Zora was nasty the other day. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of just like posers in their shiny armor. Grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. Taught me the arts of war, as though I was a son. Lessons of common courtesy were not part of the regimen. So just naturally rude. They have their own priorities and own way of handling with things. But it's interesting, growing up in the mountains, and there's not really many structures in the mountains besides one. I wonder who owned that structure before. Snow Peak, the mountain north of Hyrule, is unlike any other. It is a unique mountain. All setting up future phases of the game. The little smile they gave you. Wait. Hey! The first dialogue was just a little smile. My wife, Uli, sent word to me. I've seen the children in Kakariko. Yay. Being very helpful. Troubled by my own inaction. Want to help the cause. I mean, to be fair, he was kicking ass and Ordon off camera, you know. Defended the Shadow Beasts. But he's got a cool new look. It's not his Ordon look. This is what he's out doing. I have a connection with them for a long while. Gathering information now. That's cool. I like the little run-in again. It's like, oh, that's awesome. It's not like the sweetest reunion ever, because you talked with him a lot early game, but it's like, oh, there you are. Kind of a big deal. Yeah, studying the desert. Same thing. Also, she grew up in the mountains. I'm just assuming it was Snow Peak, but it could have been a different mountain range. You know, that's understand. Yeah, they just said mountains. You didn't say Snow Peak Mountain. That's fair. I assumed. Wait, yeah, no Snow Peak. And you, no, try to talk to the other guy. I should just go to this side of the table. No, you just have the same thing. That's Harry Potter. What about other things? Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, it's the same. I'm just making sure. We took a... Like, no mountain I have ever seen. Yeah, okay. Then that would make sense, because they're used to the mountains. But not that mountain, because he describes Snow Peak and like, this is totally different from the mountains I grew up in. Also, implied trans character? Maybe. They said they're referred to as a son, so I'm like, huh. Interesting. And now... Okay, east side is where the 10 is in this version of the game. We'll do this afterwards? Okay. Club thing. Oh, there's also bug. Okay. We don't need to turn in bugs. We need money. There's a lot in this town. Give you advice. I won't hassle her. So claw game, then this the side little thing. Who are you? Oh yeah. You like fetch doggy? Oh. Maybe a little bit. Sometimes. Oh, you're just stuck. Wee. Go get it. Runs away. They have nothing to go back to. They're just like, that's too far. This dude's booking it though. Gotta get his fortune or whatever. Showtime. I don't think this guy's handsome though. But he's certainly a guy. And we saw him as a wolf. But we get the whole grandeur of it. So attractive, wow. It's Tingle in a new font. This guy. Circus star, and you get your hands on gear that boggles minds. So yeah, the one character was trained as a son. Yeah, that makes sense. So you must endeavor. So all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out. That's the stupidest business acronym, and it's kind of funny. Shyness begone. May chance favor you. Away we go. Okay. I'm gonna not suck at this. So we gotta get all the orbs. And then... Not a friendly time limit. I'm trying to just like think of this tactfully and... Okay, there's definitely some better way I could do that. Oh, it's a line. Is that it? Oh, I'll take it. I just saw the line paths and I'm like, should I give this? Use the Clawshot to get a quiver. And it's doubled. Expire soon. Just like, I wasn't supposed to give the prize, not in the first go. I mean, you should definitely gonna make it a lot harder. And I do remember it being a lot harder when I come back. I was trying to talk to the people and it just like skid me out to the next thing. Oh, there we go. I was gonna talk to him first, but it's me. Whoa, hearts? Oh my god, hero mode hearts. There's been other ways to restore, but that's the first time I actually seen them in hero mode. I know there's another interaction later with that, but they're just running from me now. Okay. They're not gonna still be there. Oh, now it's... Does time move like very slowly? Because it definitely passed a little bit. What do these people have to say? Yeah, they all like this Lake Hylia spirit. Because that's where they get their water. So it means a lot to them. And it's also the spirit in their Linear region. Because it is Linear region. Surprising they still drop hearts, but fish don't. I guess because fish dropping hearts is kind of random. This is like, oh yeah, oh my god, they love to see you. So you get heart. I guess he could have done all in or all non, but half and half. Okay, I think this is the way to go. You mean this didn't delete the heart file? I kind of thought so too. That's it. Take my special attack here. Roll time. Get him. Bomb. Bomb. That's how we do it. Just dodge perfectly. And I'm going to get the rupee. Because we're just that skillful. Did I literally hit the... We just tanked the... Oh, not that time. We're off sync. Bye-bye. There we go. I think... Yep, there it is. Go on. the one who needed hot spring water, but it's like, oh, they're a little, don't feel a thing. Bridge is fixed, but your body feels terrible. Cannot go look for good stuff to sell. Need a shower spring water. Good thing we found them, because maybe we can help now. Also, I totally forgot about Giovanni's place, like the reason why we were initially going back. But you still see me. Okay. Opponent grass. It's got to be somewhere. It's okay. There is a quest that'll take us back. And there's piggies. Okay. Yeah, dude's a little lazy. Oh. Pardon me. Can this be mine? Yeah, it can be mine. My pig. No Epona? No! No, you too. Go for it. Woo! We dodged. Go, piggy, go to Kakariko. And, oh, I missed. It's fine. Not the easiest, but it is the fastest for now. I love the pig rides. Oh, that was a little steep for you. I apologize. Or maybe I don't actually. How was I supposed to know? I'm gonna get rammed. Okay. And just grapple him off. Ah, he took my pig. That's my pig. You don't own that pig anymore. Bye-bye. Guess that's the thing I can do. Whoop, and take him off. If I can. They're all really up. Oh! Why is this so crazy? That just stuns him a little bit. That's much better for that, though. Shield bash. I shielded from the piggy. Please, please, please. How do you miss that? Goes crazy without a right. Okay, I need a pig back. This is quite the interaction of all time. Get the archer off. Get this guy. Wait, get him too. And then get the pig, get the pig, get the pig. All because we stopped right there. You went far, my friend. Now we defend this one. Okay, that's gonna be rough. I'm gonna hit you. Bye-bye. Oh, kinda. Whoa, 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 oh. Go for it. Oh, I can't. Well, this is awkward. It's like a little rest stop. So this is Piggy. That's Oink. That's Piggy 2. Guys, I have like a cool surprise for you. Watch this, all right? You want a little present? Did that not actually work? There we go. Present time. I'm just such a friendly guy. I can't even look at the archer. He's like, what's going on? That's perfect. Whatever floats your boat, right? Just Piggy's in the way. Let's do it. You're a little weirdo. Bye-bye. And that was awesome. Kind of strange though, but awesome. Demon Pig rest stop. Well, if we do this quest to help the Goron, something else changes in town, which is kind of cool. Well, eventually. But I still do Giovanni's house and the wolf. Couple little loose things. But we're doing good. I can take this for the rest too. We'll make it work. And the music changes to the horse version. Wow. Slices the sky. Kind of cool. I'll call him just for now. But I believe just because we talked to him, we now unlock the quest. Hi. did see the Unguarded Castle Town. Farsighted. So we're on the west gate. Douse the young one to revitalize them. Yes. That's what starts the quest. Cool as time passes, so you gotta be quick. And yeah, it will be cold otherwise, because that's what hot water does. Baby water! We have to walk all the way there without breaking it. Needless to say, there's a lot of things that can break it. So just walk far. Is that a strategy? Just trim the edges, hope we don't get shot. Throwing it will break it. I think we can drop it safely though. They're not gonna hit me, they suck. They can't do that. They actually just might. Why is the bird here? We haven't done it yet. Should I just chance this? I probably could. Oh! I keep changing my trajectory. Oh my god, we're almost there. I guess, yeah, you're not that aggressive if I am unpredictable. That's so scary. Infinite chase, it is. Okay, don't follow me all the way past. Okay. Right, you have a natural barrier too. It's that simple, I guess. Hi. Oh. Oh yeah, boulder orbs can spawn that field, so I'm glad we hugged the edge. But we still have those archers. But it was a safer route, because there's a lot of little weirdos. Yay! Just getting tossed on. Not even a full soak. Just a drench. Yeah, a taste of home will lead you a long new way. That was very important to do. Yeah. The birds can't hit you at full speed. That's so funny. Oh. It's like, wait a second. The hot spring water. Oh, now I can deliver it again. And we got a little present. So that's cool. Piece of heart. Nice. Okay. So obviously some things will change in town. It's cool because that also makes the donation quest cheaper. Because now that they have a supply, I think it's because of the revenue of their new shop. There's less money needed. Also, there's a Poe here. That's cool. All I just know is there's less money you have to donate now, which is awesome. Might as well. Yay. Also, yeah, dungeon time, we have correct heart pieces. Exactly. I don't know if we'll get more, but yeah, it's kind of good. Oh, my bad. I was so fixated on what I did. It is nighttime though. I don't know. Yeah, dungeon will definitely be next week thing. This is 3 hours into a stream. Collectathon. Like, that dungeon is still... We got some stuff. But it's exciting that it's, like, coming up. First we'll do, like, Giovanni. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because of that hot spring thing, there's now a... They restocked that shop that was here. Okay, that's Giovanni. Let's go back in a second. Let's see. Oh, I see bustling. Yeah, a line again. No, open up shop again. And you get some. I don't know if there's a reason for it. I think you can drink it for a little bit of hearts. I don't know if a quest needs it or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure now that there's like a profitable shop, they donate some of their proceeds to the Hyrule Castle shop buyout, so they can buy out that rich people store. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. That would make sense. Restore health, but only temporarily before it gets too cold. Yeah, there is a reason for it. That makes sense. I was waiting to do this. Something keeping him there. What's Gengal up to? Oh yeah, the Grotto got soft from the rain that just happened. So you can dig in there. Couldn't last time though. Gengal couldn't come out. Boss Gengal isn't coming anyways. Cannon, the meeting's in front of the house. So the cat's obviously their boss. How's that cat doing? We got 20 of them out of 60. Did that break any bit of the curse? Ooh. Whoa. He can move. Have to thank you. Yes! There we go. It's the 4th bottle. And it's Great Fairy Tears, which is, I believe it's the same exact thing as the Rare True Jelly. So you just do double damage for a little bit and full restore. Yeah, for a while, boost attack strength. Maybe it's like a longer duration though? I don't know. But you can get the stuff in the cave on the eastern edge of Grotto Desert. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Defeat 39, that's... It'll be hard though, so take this too. The Ghost Lantern. Which yeah, just helps find them in the area if you can't see them already. It helps a little bit. It was added for the HT version. Along with like the counters on the map, I think. Doesn't need any oil. Honestly, I kind of want it for the next dungeon because it'd be aesthetically cool. It fills in a nice inventory spot though. We got, oh yeah, the deed on the bottom left, but it's that next, below the Clawshot. Also, you can see the 4 bottles. We're almost full already. That's cool. Oh, I can't do anything else. I can't see my girlfriend looking like this. Who must that be? And where's the kitty? Gengal! I owe you. My name's Gengal, leader of the cats. You should go outside. What are we gonna do with all the money? Maybe we can get it all once we help this guy. Because we can't grab the coins, only rupees. Hi. Hello, kitten. Boss Gengal. Oh, maybe we have to wait till later and Gengal comes out. There's no bar on the street. Wait, what do you have to say again? Voices coming from Giovanni's room. Yeah, same thing. Oh yeah, it's like the one spot you can transform in town. What? Should I? I'm so confused. Who sees me? Can I not transform? Oh man. They hate to see it. They're like running into the wall and then they're like, I give up. They're too much of cowards. They're just like, hey, what's up? Go on strength, go on cool. Also, 99% sure it's pronounced jangle, as in like jangling coins and money. That's cool. I like that. So here we are. Okay. Oh, another Poe. We're just absolutely cooking. More the merrier, right? Oh, I forgot to show the Poe lantern. Whatever. But yeah, Poe lantern is... Okay, there's no Poe around. I'm pretty sure it glows if there is. But we just killed it. So that's not handy. Come here, Buggy. Oh, it did not want to come here. I don't think I got this one. Ladybug. Yay. It's kind of cool. Now, is there a way to get the... All right, I don't have... I think there's an item needed to get this, right? I don't fully remember. Is this something I can get now? I'm gonna say no. It's not coming to me. I think I need something else. There's a giant hole. Oh, there's the wolf. There is a secret here, but I can't get it yet. Because if I claw shot to that thing, I just have to fall. I need to be able to Clawshot off something, which I can't do yet. It is a tantalizing chest. We'll see. Another hidden skill. And there's another one in the desert, so we get two kind of back to back. Meet again. Greatest of the hidden skills so far. I would love to master it. The backslice. I forgot what this one is, but I remember these two being really cool. Capability of performing on my lost art. The helm splitter, right? Oh my god. It's like one of two that I remembered. He's like, okay. All of them kind of elevate off like past abilities. It's impossible to circle on and perform a backslice against fully armored enemies. You must shield attack them. It's going off that one. And then hit their head. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Flash. Just have a dodgy thing. We can do that. Make him weak. Like a full jump strike. Oh. Yeah. Probably more attacks would be good. Yes. It's so stylish. And really, it just feels like an elevated jump attack. So you're just kind of like, just guaranteed to jump above the head, slice it, and then in the back. Which I know Wind Waker had a similar ability. These both are like Wind Waker abilities, both the roll around one and the helm splitter. But you both activating them as like counter moves. So pressing A right before an enemy strike. I don't know how to get each one. Sometimes it does the roll around, sometimes it does the helm one. But these are literally kind of from Wind Waker, just recoded. In fact, I feel like this game does use the Wind Waker engine, so I feel like that was the basis for this. But they just make it so you're able to trigger which one specifically. And it's tied to skills you learn. Yeah, helm splitter not... I mean, it can kill. So it does get an extra hit too. But then, you know, you can get more in the back. So it's a double incentive. But the initial strike can't just kill something. Depending on what it is. Ooh, more bug. Oh, this one I think is a hot spring one. People playing my reading comprehension? You can kill something by just helm splitting it without a follow-up. I think that's pretty normal. Amazing. There was a landslide. Of course Goron likes rocks. But during okay, there. So now the hot spring water's there, so there's use for it. I don't have a potion I'm willing to give up though. Should I just give up the bait? I'm not really using the bait right now. I have like Great Fairy Tears and Rare True Jelly and Blue Potion. I could bait my rod really quick, although I don't know if it goes away. And then we drink the rest. Hot spring water, yeah. Not time. Take it. I love the nut combat. And you come over here, full for one. I love that. So I'm not waiting forever. I want the bug. Give me bug. Ladybug. Yeah. Always both in the same area. We're down to 3 bombs, right? Or 1 water bomb and a couple of these. Not the greatest. We're filling up again. Yeah. Goodbye, bee eggs. You were delicious. There's both in the same area, which is not super common. It's not the one I was going for. Bad time to put away that. And boom. I love it for that. Just so I don't like wait them out, you know? Such a good move. Or they just keep coming back? What's going on here? Alright, sillies. Cut. Even against the little guy. So good. Where's my Clawshot? There. There we go. I think that's it. All right, it's always a whole pack. I should get that really quick though. Whee. That's amazing. Rupee tornado. Yay. Also, the Shade Citadels for swift enemies move quickly for the backslice to be effective. I read it as fully armored. I was adding to it because fully armored, well, because it can be armored but the head isn't, and that also helps too. So I was adding my own. My bad. So if they don't have a helmet, it's like, yeah, it's perfect because he might block with the shield or have more armor. I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay. Literally looks like a car puzzle. And this is annoying. Here, what's pots? That was very pathetic, actually. Well, that does the trick. I went like dark for a second. Not bad. And of course I just eat the bee stuff and then there's more bees here. There's kind of bees everywhere. Bees, like the trees. Yeah, probably a good final use for, I have like 2 bombs, 1 water, 1 none. At least we don't have to deal with the bees. It also gets rid of the hive, so you can't, use that. But in my case, that's not necessary. That's good. 100. Boom. What type of fish are you? We only have 1 more bait. Let's catch a good one, maybe? That's a lot of green gills. That's a lot of green gills. I don't want a green gill. We're risking it here. It might just be a green. There's a lot of green gills going to it. But I think mine's faster. The one I want's faster. Is that the one I want? I think it could have been a green gill. I'll still take whatever it is. Oh, it's not! Hylian pike! So it's a new size record. That's awesome too. I think that's our second one then? Yeah, because we caught one at some other point. The loach was that in the Kakariko graveyard pond? This was somewhere else. This is an Ordon. I just need the Hyrule bass. I think there's a whole early game with that. I just couldn't catch it at the time because it was a Wolflink hole. And it was like right outside Farron. And the other one's something I have to do later. Yeah. Whatever. We'll find the Hyrule bass somewhere. I don't know if the fishing hole fish count towards that. I think they should. Also, yeah, any Zelda games I haven't played. Ow, that was loud. Just something. I haven't played any of the multiplayer ones. So that's like a common theme. Like, no Triforce Heroes, no 4 Swords. Ow! Oh, you need friends to play those games? Would you be surprised I told you that most of my friends aren't really? Well, I have some friends that play Zelda. None of my friends that play Zelda and own the consoles to play those multiplayer games. So, or, yeah, I find the mainline ones more cool. I feel like it's just like, I'm not super intrigued because I heard they're just kind of okay. So Maybe Triforce Heroes could be cool, but that's like the least accessible one. Because everyone needs to own the game in 3DS. Oh. I see the Clawshot target and then a rail. Wait, is that a different thing it leads? Oh, it leads to something cool. I'm not sure if it leads to this specifically. And then like a rope. No, I think the rope's decorative. I think it's like bounce off that rail with an item we don't have yet. Okay. Hot spring water? Yeah, we should probably do that. I was thinking hot spring water, and then we need a bomb refill because I have like 1 bomb left. I don't think you can get all the bomb types here, so I'm just gonna wait. Bye. Yay. Supposed to be ordinary water otherwise. Thank you. All right, we give that to our friend the Goron, and that opens up a passageway just to make field travel more fluid. And that's kind of good to me. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, honestly, we're getting pretty ready to go to this desert. I just need to like go to, you know, that area in Lake Hylia. I didn't see any like hidden grottos, did I? No, it's a pretty evident circle when it's one of those. There's a cool thing here if I need an item for it. So it's cool because most of the tributaries are like things that I can do right now. It's just like a couple things to keep in mind. So it's good because the world's pretty broad, so I'm glad I can take on most of its things. I have some. Do I just... What? What? Maybe it's not that. My bad. It seemed like that was it. Whatever. Okay. Weird. I waited too long? What do you mean? I just got it. I literally just got it. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. Oh, yeah, I messed up. Opponent's still there. I wanted bombs anyways. That was my priority. I have to give it to him, not dump it out. How do I give it? By talking to him? Because I talked to him. How do you give someone an item? Straight from the... So, like, I couldn't do, like, a 2-second detour? Thought it would stay for, like, you know, 10 minutes or something. Okay. Regardless, let's buy bombs. I can buy 30 for 90. And I might just buy 30 more, because I can hold all of this now, because I have double bomb bags. There we go. Stuff it in the same bag. Water bombs. 15. 15. And then bomblings. 10. 10. Yeah. So now I can show it is a full loadout. I use like a lot of rupees, but that's fine. Yeah, see? A lot of bombs. We have 60, 30, 20. Also, the timer for the hot spring water is like a minute. So I could have just missed it by a millisecond. Who knows? I guess I'll go back. But first, let's check in with the donation site. Buy the water, straight line target, and press the button with the spring water. I guess that makes sense. Did I not target? Usually in Zelda games, you just talk to someone. It's like, oh, wait, you have this thing. My bad. There's not a give button normally. But yeah, thanks to all the bridges built, trade routes secure, save money for the economic development of Castletown. It doesn't say why, but the goal went down to 200 rupees, and I'm pretty sure it's because profits were donated from the hot spring. Easy. Yay! Travel to Castletown later. Well, let's do that. We can do the hot spring thing and then check out the shop. How about that? Good little loop-de-loop plan. Because once I get the thing from the shop, it'll actually make rupees viable to use as in the game. Because we already bought most things actually, which is very funny. But the rupees become a currency for something else later to compensate for the fact that there's like nothing left to buy. And we're already in that boat where there's like almost nothing left to buy. Besides optional bomb restocks, because I use bombs all the time because I want something to spend my money on and it's like kind of fun. So that's cool. In this game, you always got to show people things by targeting them. Well, I guess it's different with the letter because the letter is an item you can equip and use and it doesn't consume the letter. But a bottle, if you use it, it consumes the bottle. I don't know. Needing to show the deed to the butler and Windmaker. It makes sense. It just threw me off. Because I thought, like, you know, it would have been coded for people who thought the same as me, which is probably many people. It's like you pull the item out and then it's like, you know, directs it. I'll say link to the passes at Bourse bomb prices. The Windmaker ones were like so much at first. And the pirates were like, why are you doing this? And then they become reasonable. Let's save right here. Continue playing. Yes. Noted about the spring water, but come on. It's just unfortunate because it used it up and it's like, that's not handy. All right, we'll check out the shop in a second. I want to do this. It's not like we don't have money though. I guess doggy would help. Speed doggy. Mach 5 dog. Okay. Target and use. Wait. Normal talk? No, see, I was right. I didn't have to do that. It just didn't appear for me last time. Okay, I know it wasn't crazy there. Okay, so just talk to him. Yeah, I'm not holding the button or anything. I just talked to him. So it must have expired, but I didn't know. So the timer just must be really small. Okay, that's what it was. You can have the water though. It's because it didn't trigger because I didn't expect it to last 2 seconds. This game breaks its rules all the time. That makes sense. Because the Gorilla smells it. Come back and, okay. I wasn't planning on staying anyways, so I'm glad I didn't plan to travel here. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. No damage. Watch this stuff. Oh, not even the shield does. Crap. Okay, I should stop. We saw. You can't see this, though. Now let's go here. Yeah, just check out the shop. I don't think I can afford what I want to get, but I can still say hello. So technically, yeah, you could probably buy bombs there at that shop. Oh, shit. I'm Wolf coming in. Trying to traumatize everyone. As long as I... All right, I got spotted, so... So I just can't at all. Well, I guess we could probably restart if I enter that and come back out. I don't think anyone's looking at me though. But I want to see what the kitty has to say. You should come back out. That's probably because you don't want to stay with a human. Wow. What? Why? Let me transform. Ugh, so annoying. Maybe Telma's bar. Maybe it was just a weird. Sorry, I know that sound effect is a little annoying, but it's like that's the noise it makes when I test it. We gotta go out. We gotta go back in, and then we go to the silly shop. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, they have long memories, but they can't see you, so why does it... They'll get suspicious if I walk in a wolf, walk out human? Guess so. It was always known as Sacred Land in the past, protected by the royal family and spiritual figures. Time when Hyrule was torn by conflicts that swept the land. Recent disturbing events may caused by the leftover anger and misery of the souls who departed in that conflict. I love how just a random like NPC here just kind of lore drops the game before it's like fully revealed. I mean, she says that earlier in the game too, so now it's kind of like making more sense, but it's like, yeah, some old souls would be very knowledgeable and stuff like that, and it's like kind of cool. Yeah, this is very much a result of past conflicts and kind of the aftermath, the leftovers. Oh, hello. My shoes are grimy. They'll still polish my shoes. Just for the sake of it. You usually needed that to go into the shop. But no, we don't, because Mello bought it out. The hero of discounts, Mello Mart, will be a legend in Castletown. I don't know how they bought him out. They sold everything for so expensive. We just bought this place for 200 rupees, plus probably the 1800 that the Goron put in. Probably because nothing actually here sold, so. When John 135 drops the biggest lore info. Oh, yes. It's the best. In the pictures. Goodbye the Breath of the Wild pictures. Just baby. The owner is like the god here. It's crazy. Staring at it in all directions. It's so funny. I'll take one. Sell it. Oh boy. They have the shopping bags. And that's another thing. As soon as the shop opens, people walk around with the shopping bags. It's the hottest new place in town. It's right in the center of Castletown. It's so funny. Love all the kids from Ordon have their own goals. Like, you know, Colin's trying to, you know, become more courageous like Link. Hylia is just trying to get her memory back. And Mello is just like capitalism to the fullest. But I guess the least evil form, they took over a stingy business. Like, just in a very weird, idealistic way. Like, that is a statue of the owner. And just with the straight face, like, it's so goofy. I love it. But hello. Even the shopkeeper got a new job. Mello Mart. Grand opening. 20% off 30. All the discounts. And look at these prices. Oh, just a stamp. Bearing the official logo of Mello Mart. It's a commemorative item. Whoa. It's the baby. Yeah, it is. Oh, now the arrows are... It's so funny. This was literally, how many rupees? 10,000 before. Not even with the biggest wallet we can hold that. Would have been 1 rupee short. My arrows are 59 out of 60. So yes, we will buy them. My bombs are maxed out, but 45 for 30, was that cheaper? I don't remember the prices. I think it is cheaper here. We just saw the bomb shop. 45 for 30, 45 for 15, 30 for 10. And the magic armor. That's what I want. 598. A few rupees to stay alive. Basically, you're invincible with armor, but it slowly drains your money. And whenever you get hit, you lose like a lot of money. But it's to make up for the fact that there's like nothing to buy besides occasional ammo restores after this point in the game, because you just donate it all away. So it becomes like the one use for rupees, which is cool because it makes it like an active consumable and helps you do things. Not that there'll be too many hard fights, but there is like a challenge cave later. Well, that's awesome. Sell it. Sell it. But that's awesome. This is kind of a whimsical way to end a Collectathon stream. Because, yeah, 3.5 hours, that's pretty good at just collecting stuff. We are at, look at the other fish. 16 stamps. We'll get a lot more through, you know, future things. 22 posts, or we got 20 of them today. And we got the third with a way reward. We got the bigger quiver. We'll do golden bugs when I need money again. Which I don't. Well, soon for the armor. And then, yeah, we got the fourth bottle, the Poe lantern. We got what we need to start the desert quest. So next Tuesday, we will, wait, what does Min have to say about this? Next Tuesday, we'll do the arbiter section, which is so cool. Yep, another realm. We'll literally start right with that, so. Quite the tone change, starts very heavy with story stuff. It's like the perfect like mid-section dungeon before it goes into the second half. But yeah, I'm happy you can do like some cool, whimsical collecting and mini games. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Again, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. This feels like outro video music, you know? It is. It's awesome. But yeah, there's so many questions. How a baby from Orden made a multi-region shop empire. Entire cult following. It's very trendy. Ooh. I'll see. I'll make sure about Zora techniques, because we'll get that one in the desert too. So we get the next one, and we can use helm splitter too, which is fun all around. Works on anything you can helm split. Not anything, but a lot of things. So it's just fun. But yeah. Is the head actually following me? It looks like the head's following. Wait a second. It is. The statue up top. I look left. The head follows you. That's terrifying. Oh, what the hell? Wait a second. We are always being watched. I hate that so much. No. Okay, enough of that. But thank you for watching. This was a lot of fun. Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. So next one Tuesday, and then like the best section of the game. And the next temple is also one of my favorites. So it's awesome. Hope to see you then. Bye bye.